Gotta have, we plugging everybody there.
It might get embarrassed.
Well, damn. Hey, we gotta play all. I'm in the BMI. I'm in the BMI now. I can't just keep playing artists. I need to break artists on the show. No, you know what I'm saying? We can spend some shit if we gonna do it. You remember your verse? You a bumpin', man. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Welcome. Unapollagetic presents 4 niggas who ain't got shot chat in Chicago. I'm White Sunset C. Back after months and months. I can't believe you walked through the door. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I had 3 niggas who ain't got shot in Chicago, and then you Hollywood big time walking through the goddamn doors. I had to quickly change the title. Cause if not anybody in room for you, it was me. Now we could keep this show classy, but I can tell you what your fake friends been saying about you. But glad you're here. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. We gonna put it out there. I have been protecting you since your hiatus. You got family emergencies, trips, cheating, whatever the fuck you been doing. I don't know.
Cheating on who?
I'm not gonna take it that far.
All right.
I'm not gonna take it that far. But it's been me holding on. Now I don't know what they think, but I know what I picked up from those harsh negotiations, which you didn't take part in. How you feel about that, Mark? And we supposed to be your friends, yo.
I mean, I kind of understand that. I look at the group texts and I just be like, okay, I just like, all right.
But see, me being #1 friend, I go home and give him a quick once over.
Okay.
Yeah, he give me a summary of what happened and stuff.
Oh, because y'all live together now? That happened. Whatever.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that. How is that?
It's cool so far.
He don't talk much, so I'm unbothered.
Do you have to speak to him when you walk in the crib?
We don't have to. We talk before we get to the crib. Like I tell this bitch ass, like, don't turn an alarm on here.
So if I did that, I go with that person, G. Like, if I'm telling them, have the food ready. You see what I'm saying? So, Mark, if he come in and don't speak to you, is it rude?
It's rude as hell.
So it be days I don't even see this motherfucker.
Right, it do be days of like, cause like the doors be closed, like the room doors be closed. So I don't even know if he there or not.
Yeah, I come through the back. He a front nigga.
So when you cook, you make food for the house?
You know he do. When he cook, he do save me a plate.
I do.
That's a good friend. You're a good friend.
That is. Because we know
I'm a good roommate.
if you live with me,
You just gonna order out just enough for yourself.
and well, I'm going to eat it then.
You are too.
In your face. Right there.
You are too.
What you finna
You.
eat?
I don't cook and shit. I don't fry shit.
Like he was actually surprised. He's like, "Damn, your ass cook every day." Like I was in the kitchen.
I didn't say every day. He
He gonna try to boost up his resume.
What I said was, little bitch, you try to be chef while I did around here. I'm like,
Right, he was surprised that I was cooking.
I was surprised. I was like, this bitch trying to put together a meal every night like it's an obligation.
He unstaged.
That's what I'm used to. When this nigga was cooking, he was cooking oodles and noodles and hot dogs.
The project mentality.
That's how damn eat. Y'all eat nuggets and shit.
Slave
You
food.
eat nuggets and ketchup.
They haven't grew
Mike
up.
make a cold motherfucking stroganoff.
No.
Stroganoff.
I'm gonna be real. Mike did come in Mike, when me and Ash were still together, he did come over and prepare a meal for us.
Feast.
He did prepare a feast. It was grilled chicken with.
It wasn't grilled. It was big chicken. Baked chicken, broccoli, and some other shit.
Hey, can you do shit but put some
I'm a
chicken
man,
in the season and put it in the oven?
I'm a dude though.
You didn't fry, you wasn't slaving over those stoves.
Men don't cook, bro.
I cook.
I'm giving you 50
Dabble, bro.
I cook, Joe.
I ain't slaving over those stoves.
Y'all mean it's
I'm
good?
only scratching the surface, though. You
Is
see
it
the
good?
shit.
Is it good?
Ask him.
It's not bad.
He gonna say that.
It's not bad.
bad.
Niggas don't give a compliment, Joe.
Man,
You
It
can't.
ain't bad.
That's a reverse.
that's like saying it's edible.
No, what I'm saying is, after coming from Stasha, you know, she.
But don't, like he said, you just did what you. He a man. You can't judge him against Sasha.
No, he can't be bragging about taste and shit. He gotta be humble. Once he's searching for compliments, I gotta be real.
So Mark, you don't got a food page yet, basically is what he's saying. Do you think that you could have a food page?
I probably could. One of the ladies on the show, T. Thompson, she be checking for my macaroni and cheese. Shout out to T. Thompson.
You know what?
What
Jamal said that macaroni ruined his stomach.
Jamal everything makes him run off. Like anything dairy makes him run. Yeah, he runs off.
He said anything dairy?
He don't eat something.
This a whole Chicago smiles. He can't look at death, but you saying he can't eat your macaroni, but he in the mean streets of Chicago singing shit.
Hey,
so something ain't adding up, Mark.
No, he has a weak stomach. He's always shitting. Like him
Jamal
and TJ. Shout out to TJ on Wednesdays on Sir and Jerry. He has a weak stomach as well.
It's not Sir and Jerry, sorry. It's
Hold on. It's Unapollagetic presents Sir Goodman Live, starring TJ Turner and Kimberly Smith.
Oh, Kimberly's on the show.
So you haven't watched?
Regular?
So you haven't watched?
I haven't watched Wednesday's show.
And Goodwin is behind the camera now going forward. And we should have started the show with letting people know. Just
Dave, you got a high chair.
No.
You are fucking John Snow
Come
now.
on, man. I ain't even judge shit.
So all I see is Goodwin with Chris's turban.
No, wait. Hold on. Wait. I just asked him for y'all got here. I said, Goodwin, why you keep wearing that turban? Did you get converted? Is that what you're trying to show your transition to Allah? And he said, absolutely not. I don't know what he's not talking. I guess he's mute tonight. He was like,
it's a high Saturday.
It's all about
you can't talk for
the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So I'll give y'all a quick rundown of what's happening while we've been gone. So we had a talk. Goodwin will be behind the camera.
Don't fucking make it nice for them. You tell them how we gagging. You said we had a talk.
You know
it was
what?
a mini a talk.
Alright, so fuck it. Alright, so it started, I want to say, 3 days before the last show that we went. Right?
Yep.
And we had a fucking big argument. I mean, we were on the phone for about 5 hours.
Tag me in, Dayo.
You want me to talk?
I want you, but you leak.
So you do it.
The group tag.
No, you take it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is man law. This is man law. And we got Judge Thurgood Marshall from the dead back.
Oh,
He
he's
took
yes,
we were the old Judge Joe Brown. I don't know which one.
No, that's my new judge.
Thurgood.
Man law, and I want this passed by the House and the Senate. The group texts are out. I can't be in a room full of boys and in text full of boys. That's over. This all started because of one man who is now being, it was like a drag Diaz out and just left it there. And me being me, I'm like, I'm always the motherfucker that ruins. I want to see what my niggas gonna say. Nobody said nothing. And then here comes Roger, the truth teller, the peacemaker, whatever. He lended his opinion and it went from there. But that I say Unapologetic would still be the same way it was. Had he not sent that fucking message in the group text about, I want this and you need that, we would all still be all 5 up there.
But we all are still 5 in the same room, and it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's still love. Like that's what I like about it. Like we could argue and talk shit about amongst each other, but we still in the same room now. We was a bunch of females with pussies in between our legs. We probably would be blocking each other on Facebook and spreading rumors about each other.
You know how they do.
Yeah, but because we're men, you know, we still here together and we working it out.
Mark, you know, for you not to be at any of those meetings, that's the best thing that you could say.
It was wasting my time.
Yeah.
Because nothing was gonna get solved. Like the time we was all on the phone for like 6 hours. Or whatever, I was like, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta go to sleep.
So essentially, your time was better.
And I was like, man, they probably came to an agreement. And then the next morning when I woke up, it still really wasn't no agreement. So I was like, I felt better about hanging up and going to sleep.
So had we come to an agreement, you just would have been with it.
At that point, I was like, I'm over it. So like, whatever agreement y'all came up with, I was like, whatever. Okay, I'm like, we not getting paid anyway.
So if we decided to give your ass 3%, you'd have been with it.
The plan was y'all gave me 10%, which is bullshit, but I was like, I don't even care. I'm like, I just want to continue on with the show. I don't even care. I'm like, I'm over it. Like, if it blow up and then I'm getting 10%, then that's what it is. Like, at least we successful and we getting something.
Mark, I don't think you that humble now. Like, you doing good. No, I'm saying we blow up longer. No,
I'm gonna feel some type of way. Just believe when that contract is over with, I'm gonna be Ezekiel Elliott on y'all.
Hold out.
But I'm gonna hold my ground until the contract's over with or something. But I was pissed, but I'm like, damn, that's what they think of me. Like I'm only 10%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was fighting for you, man.
You know what?
I heard.
It seemed like a little fight. You came in with the shades, dark tinted.
The morning after shade.
You know, it worked. It worked. I like it. I like it, man.
Rogers, I already know why. I don't know why I'm asking you this. The Popeyes sandwich, Joe.
Yes.
It's
That's you know what? I've been waiting since Wednesday to talk about this shit, okay?
I want to talk about it too. That was actually one of my topics. Yeah.
We're on the same page, okay? Niggas, man. Niggas. When niggas get a hold of things, they blow shit out of proportion. It's not that serious. This sandwich has been out for about 3 months.
What if people didn't know, though?
It's just your fault. But don't stampede. It's a stampede. I don't even want to go to Popeyes now. It's everything. It's like haircuts. It's everything. Nowadays, people can't be original.
I was
Black
at Popeyes the other day. I didn't go get. I've never had the sandwich.
Because you're not a nigga.
Oh, okay. They had a police see me, but I hear you.
I had the sandwich when it first came out, and I was like, this shit good as hell. Like it's good. But what a lot of people don't know, Popeyes had this sandwich a long time ago. I was talking to this guy on my bus today. He was like, this sandwich came out in the early 2000s. I'm like, yes, and like people like blowing it out of proportion.
Wait, Mark, wait. Pause. Pick up the fucking gavel, Joe.
They come only to save them.
How many S's was on that yes you just did? Because if didn't nobody catch it, I would replay this shit. He was like, I was on the bus and I was like, yes. It was too many S's. It was a little.
Yeah, it's like that.
The S's, the extra S's.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Say, man, yeah.
But when you first moved out west on Spalding,
Oh, shit.
I don't know what year that was. You probably can relate. But that's when Popeyes had them fucking chicken sandwiches. I don't know if it was 03, 04, or whatever.
We I was off the street, you know, because I resided there.
Mike Deere was my roommate
I was homeless at the time.
He was my roommate.
You know?
That's why I asked you, do he speak when he come in? Because he didn't speak to me when he came. He was just there.
We didn't talk at all.
No talking.
And you know what the number one rule was when I was there?
What?
I never asked for no soda. This motherfucker did not share. His hospitality is terrible.
Oh, I'm
I was
opposite. Like, when I buy shit, I buy for the house. Like, it's like whatever.
No, fuck that. We going backwards. Stay on Popeyes.
No, man.
Now,
I'm teaching
if
life
I buy
lessons,
something for
man.
me, I keep it in my room. But if I buy something for the house, I put it in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, whatever.
So what if it's some ice cream, Mark?
Oh, shit.
You keep that in your room?
No.
Right. See what you're saying?
Mike got
I'm
you
gonna have it in the freezer where you can't find it.
Just tell them not to touch your shit. You a grown man.
Yeah.
Don't touch my
That
shit.
too, yeah.
Oh, you agree with him now?
Yeah.
Yeah. If
This
I
man-
put something in the refrigerator, don't touch my shit.
This man has a whole refrigerator in his room.
He do.
Let me tell y'all something.
Why you touching
Me and Mark, I got to, bro.
Okay,
we
bro.
living in a utopia. Nothing is for
A
personal.
utopia.
Nothing is personal. Everything is everything. You just want to wear one of my shirts? Go on and get it.
He gonna wear your shirt?
I'm
always
not
put
gonna
it
go.
back.
I'm probably not gonna go that
Oh,
far.
yeah, I
But
feel
I'm saying, like, we don't have our names on shit.
Okay.
Everything
Y'all
you
got
buy
the same size
is
and shit.
universal, you know?
See, Mike, you still stuck in the early 2000s.
No.
You living with Skee-Lo and all y'all was doing shit like that.
Name
Bro,
drop.
you grown lived there. My name was on the orange juice, motherfucker.
With the shirts and clothes, like, if you put on my shirt.
No, I didn't. You know what? Back then, I didn't allow anybody to wear my clothes. I'm from.
So now you've changed?
I don't care.
He grew it. This is college
He
kids
gets
living.
Yeah.
He got a fucking dorm
I didn't
refrigerator.
go away to college. So
That is your
I'm in my
experience.
college years now.
What college you gonna
What
lie
the
to
fuck?
say you at?
I'm at Mark Hill University right now.
Y'all niggas think
Mark,
y'all better man than real.
Angela says she's glad you all are back.
Angie, we miss you. Which Angie is that? All right, there you go. Sunglasses. Popeyes. You attacking black people for being late to the fucking party day, yo.
No, I'm
and
talking
nobody
about
know
just
what.
overcapacitate things. Like they just, like, you don't have to act like that. We gotta do better, man. Imagine people watching that. Long ass lines of niggas lined up
I just think
trying to
that's-
get hot chicken.
I just think that's social media. Like, social media blows shit out of proportion. Like, because like I said, the chicken sandwich was out before, but I don't think it got the praise that it got or whatever. I don't know. The chicken sandwich is good. A lot of people say it's overrated. I don't think so. That shit is thick as hell. I think you get the bang for your buck, and the sauce with the pickles, like that's my shit.
Well, I had a different experience.
Come on, man.
You got it, and a lot of people think like
you gotta go to the right Popeyes.
You gotta go to the right Popeyes.
The one I
If
went
Mexicans are working at the Popeyes, that's the right Popeyes. I just want to throw that out there.
Mexicans dabble in chicken.
Wait, they
Mex-
can't?
Yeah, they in the kitchen cooking
They
that
work-
shit.
Yeah. they
So
work.
you said the best chicken is the Mexicanos make?
If it's a Mexican run McDonald's, if it's a Mexican run Popeyes, if it's a Mexican run Wendy's, they have good food. Mexicans work their ass off.
You don't believe that, Mike?
You
No.
don't believe that?
You don't believe in recipe and the black
The
Muslim?
soul.
No. Black
Hey,
people are
Popeyes?
lazy. Look, out west is a
a
different food.
restaurant.
The Popeyes on Chicago and Kansas, it's a bunch of Mexicans working there. That Popeyes be fire. And the other one by my job on Roosevelt and St. Louis is nothing but niggas working there.
Hold on. 47 in Cottage Grove, I put their fucking chicken up against anybody.
Faster than
No.
70 seconds.
77.
When you ask for honey, they give you jelly.
You getting jelly? Take your black ass to Winnie the Pooh for that shit. Who the fuck putting honey on a buttermilk? You talking about grown men? If your grown
You want
ass-
jelly?
I don't want you eat the biscuit. It's butter.
Listen.
It's not
if
breakfast.
I go to Popeyes and order a motherfucking, I want to ask for some honey and they give me some jelly, I'm gonna fucking lose it in that parking lot. I'm gonna fucking lose it if some niggas hand me some jelly. I'm gonna say this. I didn't ask for fucking jelly.
First off, what are you putting the honey on?
On the biscuit.
biscuits.
And I put it on my chicken.
That's what I'm asking them, G. Why you want a sweet treat? A sweet treat.
Look,
That's
wait.
what the biscuit is.
Is that a dessert?
So, wait, hold on. So y'all eat the church's biscuit, right?
It's built
No, I
in.
don't fucking
It's
hear it.
already built in.
I don't want to hear it. It's filled with honey.
It's
like
built
right?
in. I will request it.
Y'all niggas is dumb.
I will.
Niggas say some shit
niggas
like
is
that.
whack.
Can I get some extra sugar too? What the fuck? What else can I have? What is this? A cheesecake shit.
Listen, so y'all telling me y'all would rather have a bunch of niggas cooking y'all food?
Hell yeah.
You suck a damn fool. You know damn well what niggas. You know what niggas do? That's
No,
because
no,
you ain't
you
working with
think-
niggas. I've been in that profession.
Me, Mike,
Y'all
and
niggas
CeeLo
in your
work
food,
I
together.
can tell you my experience.
I wouldn't trust you niggas cooking my
Like
motherfucking burgers.
I work out with. I can tell you my experience with the Popeyes at Chicago and Kansas and the Popeyes at Roosevelt and St. Louis. Every time I go to the one on Roosevelt and St. Louis, they add something. One time they told me they was out of spicy chicken and it won't be ready for an hour.
Niggas fuck up.
Okay.
Let me tell you what I did. I was so pissed. I called corporate.
You.
I called no.
How you gonna work
No,
with
let me
you?
tell you something.
You got something.
Let me tell you why I called corporate. Because at the time I was working a certain shift and I would go to that Popeyes and you know what I'm saying, for my break. I work hard for a living. So at that point I would want chicken. I only got like 50 minutes for lunch.
Get regular.
No.
I'm on
Get
your.
regular.
You
Regular.
there.
I'm just gonna pull off.
We can't fuck. Maybe a lot of motherfuckers can't take the
I
spicy
settled for it that day, but I called corporate like, that's bad management. How the fuck are you out spicy and it's gonna take an hour?
Hey, when I
The
bet that
chicken's
nigga
supposed to
was
be fried in like 15 minutes.
That nigga been snitching since 96.
You is telling on everybody, Mark.
No.
It's
you
not
know
a-
why I go to court? Because these white people, they be snitching on us at my
They
job.
do.
So
Hell
I do the
yeah.
same fucking thing.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So because white people snitch on us, you gonna snitch on us?
If you snitch
Man, niggas gotta do better. You gotta do better.
That's unacceptable. An hour for spicy? Devin, an hour for spicy? Come on now.
Like this. Y'all sound crazy because if y'all go to a white Popeyes and they say, oh, 30 minutes, sir, y'all.
Okay,
Oh, that's not bad.
no, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Y'all gonna go catch it.
Y'all gonna catch it at the same minute. Y'all gonna
No,
go.
I got it. Look, no, because when you go to that white one, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say they're gonna apologize for it. They're gonna give you something complimentary. They're gonna say, here, call the
Here's a honey biscuit.
Give me something. But niggas is gonna say, man, this is an album. They're gonna say it. They're gonna say it like it's your fault.
You don't get to predict what happens at the end. You
I know.
at the end of an hour.
You can be a manager over a deli, you know shit happens. So what if something happens?
But how am I handling it? I'm making sure I take care of that customer.
You handle the first 50 the professional way. That 60th motherfucker that come through and keep asking you that same dumbass question with the sign there, you gonna give him the nigga. It's an hour.
Settle that down.
Wait,
Settle his ass down.
How do y'all know that black rope, that black Popeyes that got to do with two black niggas all the time? They got an attitude after a while.
First off, it's not going to take anything an hour if I'm managing, okay? So let's get that understood. It's never, no. We'll be honest.
And that chicken, they say, come on now, I've been eating Popeyes since I was like 6 years old. We all go there and they say it's a long wait, and everybody get mad. And then 20 minutes, you out of there with your chicken.
No, not me anymore. Not me anymore, you know
I
why?
ain't never been told an hour. Like,
Right. Well, you say you was in the hood, right?
I was in the hood.
I don't go no
I've been
Popeyes
told
in
like
here.
10, 15 minutes
Bro,
for fresh chicken, but I ain't never been told an hour. Now that was ridiculous.
Bro, I don't
And
want.
then a long time ago, I was at the KFC on 55th and State. They said we out of chicken. You out of chicken.
First off, why
How
you
the
going
fuck?
to
It was a
KFC?
simple guy. Who the fuck eats KFC?
It was late at night.
Right,
I was
get
hungry.
your ass out
Look
here.
at night.
I was drunk.
You weren't expecting no chicken late at night.
Hey,
Nobody
I'm
gonna get
eating
chicken
with
at
That's
night.
pigeon, right?
That ain't even chicken.
No,
I don't know
Churches is pigeon.
KFC ain't barbecue.
Sammy's
Oh my god.
Ain't barbecue.
Sammy's is pigeon.
No, you heard my he said they took the C
They
off.
don't
Okay.
call it
It's just
KFC
Kentucky
no more.
Fried.
Kentucky Fried.
Nah,
Whatever.
They can't call it Kentucky Fried. That's why they got to
They
say
don't have to. They
KFC.
can't call it
It's
chicken.
not
But
really
I'm
chicken.
saying the only I don't want Hector and Maria making my food.
On the ring.
I
Then
want
chicken, G.
them, I want them fixing
Wait,
my
let me-
engine
Let me
and
ask
changing
you
my
something. Let me
tire.
ask you something.
Ow!
Maria
When you
doing
go
it?
to them fancy
Hector and Maria.
restaurants, when you go to them fancy restaurants, who you think making your meal?
Ain't no niggas.
Ain't
I'll
no
let them
niggas.
make
Chef
me
fucking
Ain't
on
no
the
white
top.
people.
No!
Man, the niggas is washing dishes. They not cooking.
Niggas is washing dishes. The Mexicans.
This is what Trump wanted. This is what the fuck he wanted.
No,
That's
Hey,
the
What
truth.
y'all saying?
I'm telling the truth.
You
man. Y'all
fucking
can
telling me my people can't
This is
cook?
America. If
Hell
you
no.
go to
Niggas
if you
don't
go
know
to an
that
authentic Italian restaurant trying to woo your boo, you know what I'm saying? You think you get some authentic Italian dinner or whatever. You not, because the Mexicans, they
Ain't no
cooking
damn
that
Mexicans cooking no Italian.
It is, man. What is wrong
They
with
washing
y'all?
the dishes. These niggas are
Go to
losing.
when next time you go to a nice ass restaurant downtown, go to the bathroom
You said
and try to sneak
Italian.
your ass.
He's not going to anything nice down.
Right.
I know.
Damn.
That's why you want niggas cooking.
You said
food.
Italian.
When you going to
When
get
you drop off
gallows
one
and
of them
shit.
old bitches, go use the bathroom with one of them
Old biddies, not bitches.
old biddies. Go to the bathroom in one of the restaurant, and you gonna see Hector flipping up some shit. over
I'm
there.
not, bro. You said
Yes, you
Italian.
Mike, we're not talking about fried
I'm
chicken and
saying
gallows.
it's
Italian's not having no
Brazilian
Mexicans
restaurant,
in it.
Italian, whatever restaurant you want to say, is Mexicans in the kitchen.
Now I
cooking
will
that
give
shit.
you, Mexicans are efficient. They come to work on time. They don't call off.
That's a lie.
They shut the hell up.
My Mexicans,
Overall,
Mexicans at my job, they working overtime. Like,
95% of Mexicans I know they get busy.
they are
Niggas
not
is the
They
ones-
are not the minority.
Why do Dale hate black people so damn much?
I'm just telling the
What you-
truth.
it's- And the fact you had me until you got to our fucking cooking, Joe. Like
In the back of a
y'all
I'm not talking about a motherfucker cooking and seasoning the food. Of course,
Right.
I take a black person. At Popeyes and McDonald's,
talking about
they not
work.
doing shit but dropping it in the grease. Niggas will fuck that up. Niggas is. I went to the motherfucking Harold's on 87, and I'm in that motherfucker waiting. I call in. I'm waiting 30 minutes standing in there while they sitting on the phone.
on the call-in.
On the call in. They standing there talking, holding conversations, got the phone. That's what niggas do.
They're not making the food until you get there.
That's what are they doing?
Oh my!
So
They
what's the
standing
purpose
around
of calling?
For money
They
purposes.
standing around having a conversation. They standing around having a conversation while customers are waiting because they're ignorant.
work all the time. Was we ignorant?
They
Second
got
out there.
food.
Was
We
we
not
ignorant?
serving.
Was we
We
ignorant?
not serving
We were
customers.
standing in the back of the deli and we'd be like, let's move out of the
I'm
window
with
so
you.
they can't see us.
No, because I'm not
Same
slicing the
thing.
meat when somebody else is going out there. That's like if when we was at the movie theater. If we just know it's customers lined up and we in the back, just behind the motherfucking counter.
Was we
let
not?
the line
Was
be.
we not in the back behind the
He don't
counter?
remember that.
No, somebody else was up there serving them. That's what I'm saying.
Every time.
Every time. If we wasn't somebody, it was so many of us back there. Somebody is always, it's always a fucking idiot
You're making.
overdoing their job.
You're
Our
making-
boy or somebody was just walking up the front. We like send his ass off. He got it.
Devin, he crossed over, bro.
No,
Yeah, you make us look
Fuck
bad.
that. Agent M came in here and hit him with the Men in Black Forget Flash, and he don't remember none of this shit. He's better than us. He don't want black people. So, Mark, you want Mexicans at the Heroes on 87. The
I do.
demographics just
I
don't.
do. I can't wait till Koreans learn how to cut hair either, because once they learn how to cut hair, it's over for you barbers. Because that's another thing I got a problem with.
Come on, Mark. Let it out.
I was supposed to get my hair cut Thursday. But this was my fault. My bus had broke down, so I was late for my appointment. So he was like, I got you tomorrow. He's like, and he know me. He's like, I know you like to get in there early, so I'm coming in early for you. Or whatever. I'm like, all right, I get off the bus at, what was it, 9:30. Guess what time that nigga got there? 12 o'clock.
Barbara.
I know all about it.
Niggas.
T.Y.
Don't diss my barber on this podcast.
T.Y. or Barber will have you. Listen, man.
T.Y., I ain't do
a
this.
full 3-hour movie one time waiting on T.Y.
That's
to cut my hair.
ridiculous.
You know
What's
how
a Malcolm
bad-
X though?
It don't matter what it was. That was full movie
That
time
was
on barbershop. It's a nice haircut, but he has a total lack of respect for other people's time.
Maybe you just gotta speak up.
Hey,
Man.
Listen, man.
Hey,
Y'all can go on my
Like,
board.
I don't know if y'all saw the meme where dude was he was in the hat and the two barbers was talking. He's like, hey man,
I seen it.
I felt that shit, Joe. Like that shit is
Get
real.
out, walk out, get
Everybody feel like
slap
that.
everybody
Like,
hand, making a joke.
like why are you talking? Like cut his hair, cut my hair, Joe. I'm out here
Take
looking
so long.
terrible.
You can't rush
My new barber, you waiting on that nigga for an hour,
What's his
2-3
name?
hours, red.
Okay.
And then you got
Red.
but he cold, but nigga, you be like, I just be like, I already know what I'm getting myself into. But T.Y., I stayed down the street. I go to motherfucking T.Y., I'll be in that bitch for real. You like, damn, here, cut this side, stop, tell a joke, high five a nigga,
Shake
go
up.
outside, smoke. What up, G? All right. I'm sitting in the chair just like, yeah, all right.
That's
I got a
ridiculous.
bitch now.
That's
Now I
exactly.
got
That
a
could be
bitch.
his process though.
Man, I don't give a
And
fuck.
like you in a vulnerable stage because you don't want to snap on a nigga that's cutting your hair.
On the real.
You want to keep you try to keep a comfortable relationship with you. Like, man, I ain't trying to ruffle your feathers. You ruffling mine though, man. You testing my patience.
This is why.
That's why I like going to the barber with my uniform. I'm like, look, man, I gotta be back on.
They don't give a fuck.
You gotta lie. You gotta put
Man, I've had my uniform on like I gotta be at work at 10, Joe. He be like, there's a nigga in front, I gotta cut him up. Nigga want their help wash the sheet. Like, man, what the fuck is wrong, man?
Make
Hell
your
wash.
wash.
Niggas want the barber to wash their hands, shit.
Oh, and that's
Looking in the
good.
mirror
That's
and
why I
shit, touching their face. You ain't never seen a nigga.
You missed this part right here.
Man, for real, I hate
Yeah,
that.
I seen that nigga that come back like, man, Joe, give me up on right here, Joe. You
Yeah.
missed all this.
Nah, I do
You
make
missed all
that
this.
guy. You get whatever you
And
get.
then
You
he
fit.
leave you and he. What the
This
fuck?
dude got there.
This is why black people need to learn a trade. Y'all want to sit there and let other people do shit y'all can learn. Like, if I give you a fish, you gonna eat.
Come
If I
on.
teach you how
Oh,
to
here
fish.
you go.
Here come the Bible.
You know what I'm saying?
We remove
Oh,
God. We
man.
still get church.
Because the Lord is real. The Lord is real.
That's why I learned. That's why I learned how to come on. Now I don't go to barbers, you know, just.
But you never show it. You always gonna do regular.
You got that ball fade like I used to
The
have.
T.I. got the T.I.
Devin, when I met Devin had the #1, no guard. I was
No
like,
guard?
No guard. I was like,
Like Kojak.
hey man, I said, hey man, why you getting like cut like that? So he's like, man, I don't know, my father be cutting. I was like,
Maybe-
what I say when you said that? Your father? What the fuck you talking
You,
about? Father?
Devin, you tell him don't let him interrupt you and your father bond their
The
bones.
only way he could have respected if Devin backed it up like, yeah, my father got his own barbershop. He called.
Yeah, he's like,
Right.
yeah,
You should have
Yeah, he
lied.
didn't say
Not
that.
the kids have the
Boy, he
neighborhood.
could
so
have take the guard off.
He come out and get everybody a ball in on the fucking block.
He could have been like, yeah, my father. I know my father.
Give them all the
Yeah,
military.
he said hit you where it hurt. Tell him, do you know your fucking daddy?
I was like, hey,
That's
what's
a
all that
bonding
shit?
process with
He
us.
ain't shit, and I won't let him cut my hair either. Shit, I definitely would let my father cut my hair.
Mike, are you offended being one of the better underground barbers in Chicago? Do you hate what they're saying right now? Because Mike can take off. When he used to cut me up, you bitch ass
How long
niggas
ago
know.
was that?
I didn't say
How long ago?
Hell no, but if you did, could I care?
How long ago was that?
I got right to it though.
How long ago was that?
It was my.
You know what, Mike? You cut my hair when I cut my braids.
How was it?
You did.
I did cut them braids.
You did cut my braids.
But
I
then you
gave
do the Nick Cannon and just look up like drum. You
drove me over there.
I did.
You took me to Mike house with a haircut.
He did.
Yeah, you did get the fucking.
I was like, just do it, Mike. He said, yeah.
He did do the drum
I was
line.
like, just do it, because I would have never let him
Mike
do
will
it.
never tell
I
you,
ain't
but
doing no line.
since we've
He
been
did.
living with each other, he cut me up with this. This is Mike right here.
Right there?
You gave him that cut?
He gave me this cut.
Don't believe
Mike
me?
been lining me up, yo.
Can I ask y'all something?
What's up, Joe?
This is what I've been wanting to talk about too. I know I'm kind of stopping. Why they teach these kids in these schools about
homosexual.
Hold on, let me before I say this.
Let 'em-
I got no problem with
It come to
with your
disclaimer.
sexuality. Whatever you choose, your preference, that's you. I got a couple gay friends. I got a couple of them. I got nothing against it, but why you gotta teach the kids that shit? What are you teaching them?
You don't want me
What
to
is
go
the
first.
you teaching them the history? What is the history?
Now I'm lost. Like, are they teaching kids?
In Chicago public schools, you need to know about that because they're gonna be teaching them about the LBGT. How you say that shit?
All the letters and shit.
Yeah, and then I heard a
It's
kid.
mandatory now.
A kid refused it and they suspended her.
My son to be suspended then.
Because-
Fuck that class, yo.
Because she didn't want to learn about LGBT.
I don't know how to say it.
You LGBTQ.
Why?
Queen Latifah, she fucking gay too, I think. The way I feel about it, I feel about it is we didn't even go to help. Did you go to help?
I cut a lot. I remember a couple
Did
times.
you go to
I
help?
did go to hell.
You would.
Miss
You
Kelly, big
yeah.
ass was gay.
Nah, Miss Kelly told me about it.
I went to that motherfucker like one time. So like we didn't even learn about sex the regular way and shit.
We
Like
did.
fuck no, Joe, I didn't go. I don't
We
remember
didn't go,
nothing.
so you don't remember. Like, we covered like all the like dirty names.
They said
of the
pussy
crap.
in that?
They said all that.
She ain't say no pussy to
No,
no
no,
no.
it was like it was the black lady. She came in and talked about sex education.
I was there when she had the banana and the condom.
No, the dude.
I remember that too, but like it was one day we was talking about, okay, like what you have down there is a penis and a vagina. But let's talk about all the names that they nickname or whatever. And then like I'm in a room with all these white people and Asian, and we were just naming like names and what motherfuckers getting out.
Give us a couple.
Pepperwood, Slot, cunt, yeah. It was like 20 names and shit on the board she was writing down. Like it was funny as hell.
I think she was getting
Hey,
serious.
do y'all know?
Hold on, what's going on over
Christina Brown, fan of the show. Kids are exposed to it because of their shows that they watch. It's on TV now, and now that they're exposed to it, the only thing to do is try to get in front of it.
Yeah, because I
What
think
are you
some
gonna
of them
teach?
Disney
That's
Channel
interesting.
shows, Nickelodeon shows, they have gay characters on there now.
That's a perspective I didn't think about, Rogers. Like getting in front of it.
Well,
Now,
how are you getting in front? Like you say, hey, I'm gonna teach you why they're doing this.
I mean,
Because they like each other.
as much as I'm on your side for her
I
to
wanna know how you
add
explain
that,
it.
I didn't think of it that way. I'm still against it. Like, as you say, the history. Like, I know Columbus came and stole America, but that's at least history. I understand. How do you introduce? Is it Elton John? Is it fucking RuPaul? Who the fuck was the first gay motherfucker?
Prince.
Prince?
Okay,
It is Prince.
let
It's
me
gotta
play
be
devil's
Prince.
Prince was
advocate.
not gay.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Let me play
Michael
devil's
Jackson
advocate
not
right
gay.
here. What are you afraid of when they teach about LGBT QT or whatever the fuck it is to your kids?
I just don't. If teaching is about real life, I'm torn because that is real life. But how does that make my son go out into the world and be a better version of him?
True.
How does that add to his life? He ain't fucking gay, so why he gotta know that shit?
And for me, I think.
But when we grow up, when we was growing up, we knew about it. Like when we saw that boy that was jumping rope with girls, like
Nobody
we knew.
never taught us though. We just.
It was a quiet
We
secret.
learned
It was like, okay, he gonna be like.
So
that.
why
He's
can't
gonna be a
your
sissy.
child learn it the same way you learn?
But how do you teach it?
I guess they don't. I guess they don't want you to like
Be ignorant to it.
be ignorant to it,
So you
saying
saying
the
be
other.
ignorant?
They call it what, the other F word, and saying shit like
How
that.
did we learn about it though?
Our parents.
Our parents.
Or your gay uncle. Everybody got a gay uncle. Everybody got one.
Or you saw some
But
shit.
not through school, right?
Not through school.
But you knowledgeable
Life
about
gonna
it,
teach
right? And you not gay, right?
I like that, Mike.
Nah, I think we kind of knowledgeable about it now, but I think growing up, we used to say the other F word a lot.
Faggot?
Yeah.
So you
you not saying it for?
I don't want to
Get
offend nobody.
You're not offending nobody. You're not calling nobody.
Well, I mean, like,
I hate that
if
word.
we turned out okay and we wasn't taught it in the classroom,
I wanna
why do you
fight
think
somebody
your
calling me.
child need to be taught it in the classroom?
Because I think today's age is like I said,
Why
like
can't the
terminology.
parent explain it?
Because a lot of the parents are ignorant to it.
The parents are explaining it.
What?
How do you
But they
explain
probably
to your
explained it in a wrong way. So at least
Like, what's the wrong way? Like, if you catch him doing some shit that he's not supposed to, like, you like, hey, man, that's...
You went
like if you that homophobia type of parent, you're gonna be like, man, yeah, stay away from these fag ass motherfuckers.
That's how your kid gonna turn out then, because
That's an ignorant parent.
no, but listen,
Right.
Back
So I think that's what they
then,
avoid.
back then when racism existed, the racist parent taught their child
And
to
that's what pisses me off. Like,
But there wasn't no don't hate black people
Right.
class forced
He
into the
could
agenda.
go to a neutral class. Whatever his parent was, that's what he was taught.
Well, maybe that was forced black history. Like, why you have
yeah,
to
that's
black
what they
history?
need to teach about, like racism sensitivity.
So you agree they should take that shit out and teach what?
Racism sensitivity.
Okay, yeah, so that's a waste of time, right?
Racism sensitivity.
I agree.
No,
And that's what they need to be teaching to these motherfucking police officers and these white people that's in these corporate establishments. You know what I'm saying? Where they don't really know about race. Really, white people, they need racism education or whatever. Like what they can say and what they cannot say that's offending. Because every so often, white people say some shit and they're known as racist. I don't think some of them say it out of just knowing being racist. I just think that they're uneducated as opposed to like what they say.
They don't want to be educated. Like if you tried to put one of those, I think I said this on the show before. Like if you tried to put one of those shows, like when I went to see the movie and the lady was in there watching Shaft, and the way he was talking, she left, and I'm like, they don't want to see stuff like that. It's offensive. They like, oh, I can't believe this. They think this shit is like made up, and like having interactions with them and like speaking, like when you actually tell them some of these stories, they're like when I went to drop off my daughter and the police officer just staring at me for like 2 minutes straight. They let it like, wow, that happened. Marie, they just gave Marie a fucking ticket. It was like you going down like a back street is like this, and then it's like two cones, like left or right turn only. But you can still go straight, like we go like one of those residential streets or whatever. So the cop come out, pull over. She just told me this happened the 16th. She just told me yesterday. And they pull over, and he walks up, he tapping on the car, and my son's in the back seat. He's like, I got a newborn back there. He's like, well, I can't see back there. And then he's like, well, you can't read signs? And she's telling him, hey, well, the baby's crying to her to get home. He was like, okay. Went to the car, wrote a $164 ticket, saying not obeying like a traffic object or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to. It could have been a warning. But that's what I'm saying. I was just talking to one of my associates. I'm like, police officers, when you hear stuff like that, you'll have a bad experience with an officer and you'll hate them for a couple weeks. And it shouldn't be that way. You like, white people, they don't look at it that way. Like, even when I'm driving home, I'm trying to do the speed limit. They don't give a fuck about that because they don't see the law the way we see it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, man. They like, really having conversations with them. Like even with my neighbor, like, I'm talking sometimes, and I'm like, I can see that he's sympathetic, he's showing empathy, but he can't really understand it. Like,
he's not a nigga.
He's like, man, I can't believe, like, really can't believe, like, the shit that you have to deal with just being in your skin. Like, you can't walk down the street in the hood because you're worried about hood shit. But I also won't go taking a walk down in Wheaton because all the eyes on you. It's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what do? Another
reason why what you wishing for is because, like y'all say, this agenda is dropped off in the public schools. You're not able to force criteria into private and funded schools. So we are victimized because we don't have a fucking say so. If they say y'all gonna learn about gay shit, y'all gonna learn about Black Panther shit, what you gonna do? Because you at a state funded school and half of your parents, the same parents who you want to teach them, they not showing up to fucking lend input. So it's like our kids already fucked because whatever's that we all finna bitch about it. But what's real is that ain't nothing we can do about it but take our kids out. And that's not gonna happen.
And then like what grade are they implementing?
Well,
that's
what
what
research that.
We don't know
I'm
that.
thinking like
That should be
a young mind is you can mold a young mind. Like if you introduce that to a little kid.
But these kids know, because let me tell you what happened to my daughter. We was up north. I'm trying to think why the fuck we was up north. I can't remember. But it was this dude. He had nothing but some fucking biking shorts on. They was little as hell. Whatever. they were some incredible biking shorts. The movie Incredibles, they was little as hell. You saw nothing was left to the imagination, basically. My daughter, she looked over and seen it. She's like, what the? That's what
Did she say, what the fuck?
No, she said, what the?
I want to know
What the dude?
what the fuck y'all doing up there.
I can't remember. I forgot what we was doing up there.
Stay in your neighborhood, Mark. Stop venturing out, Mark.
It was a reason why I was up there with my daughter.
You need to know the reason before you spew that out.
I forgot. I think I was dropping her off somewhere.
But if you was in their tent, was you on Belmont? Because if you got them,
I was on Lawrence.
if they venture out to look, don't go up north.
I was in Uptown.
You in
Uptown.
So because I go in the hood, it's okay for them for me to understand that.
Are we being
But that shit
for real?
don't
Are we
matter.
being what we know in here?
They in the hood too. They in the hood too.
If you take your dumb
I
ass
picked
and
up the
Pilsen,
dude. I picked up
nigger.
Not if I'm a white man.
But if you black and you take your dumb ass over there, you get what you got. Just as saying, this was the unknown rules I do appreciate. You come on motherfucking 79th and Essex looking for peace and prosperity. When they beat your dumb ass, you shouldn't have been over there. Mark and Boy Sam, what you want them to do? You in my crib.
But they still in the hood too. Don't get it twisted. Like I be out west and they be doing that gay shit out west in the hood and don't nobody say nothing or do nothing. Because like
Who be doing that gay shit?
The vice
gay
lords.
people. Like it was just like when I used to do Roosevelt all the time, it was just one dude, he used to wear leggings and shit and just walk around.
You gonna catch a cornflake.
We had gay Rufus in the hood. Remember gay Rufus?
We had some gay niggas on set.
And the y'all, who was y'all gay nigga?
What was his name? Nigga always be fighting.
The mascot. Who
He used
y'all
to be
gay
fighting all the
mascot?
time. What was shorty?
George.
Gay Joe. Gay Moo
What
Moo.
was his name? Moo or some shit, right? What was his name, dude?
Good one though. But see, Rufus, motherfuckers didn't pull him with Rufus, you just knew he was gay.
Well, him too. He used to be
We
fighting.
had one of
niggas
those
and
on
shit.
set. I can't think of his
Right,
name
that what
right
we
now.
said. A cornflake don't fall out the box. You can't do nothing about that. So
Look at Devin looking at him. I love the analogy.
I like that though.
A
I like
cornflake.
catch one of your wood, it's only
that. When you
because.
pour cereal, the cornflake gonna fall on the
Oh shit, that's the gay cornflake. I remember that.
But it ain't a bunch of gay cornflakes.
Oh, man, it's
So, you know, they gonna be in their area, but you might catch one outside the area. You gotta let that go.
But the real question that they oppose I like, and we don't know, would it change our opinion if this was geared toward high schoolers? Would that at least like soften the blow of acceptance?
I think so.
I say no, only for the simple fact, like, how can you teach us about gay shit? And I'm gonna call it gay shit. How can you teach us about gay shit? You don't even teach us the correct history. Every single thing I was taught in school from history was a lie.
That's true.
Just
That's true.
literally
I
every single
can
thing
agree
in the
with that.
book was a lie.
I like that.
Then you won't revisit that history and reteach us the real history, and then you won't even teach us black history in a country that got way more black motherfuckers than you probably got gay motherfuckers. So you gonna teach us?
And that's my problem.
I like that.
But how can you
No, I get what you're saying.
gay shit over real American history?
And that's my
black
problem with
history?
the LGBTQT, whatever it's called, community. It's
They not gonna
like
support
they
our
get
podcast.
their struggle is overlapping the black struggle. Like,
Everybody's.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
And
it's universal, like Roger said. It
That's
ain't even just black. It's
Well, it's
just.
kind of like our fault too, though.
Come on,
It's
Dale.
our fault.
Nah, I don't think it's our fault.
Why
I
not?
think it's more white
Niggas
people's
allow-
fault.
It's our fault because y'all sitting up here trying to justify and say it's okay for it to be taught. Like, I don't have kids. If I had a kid, my child would never, ever listen to nobody talk to them
And
about
how would you
nothing.
change that?
You walk, I would tell my 5-year-old.
No, I mean,
But you
listen,
know- but you know why the-
mandatory, so you would put
Not
that
in
kid.
my school.
So my
Move
kids,
to
what type
suburb.
of school is it?
Suburban school.
I say it's not
Well,
public.
it's still demographics. What type of school? Like private, Catholic, what?
No,
Nah, it's public.
But it's not public. One
It's
is
not
Roger's kid
public.
not in a public school.
Right, it's not.
It'll work
But
if
you know why the
every
LGBTQ,
parent will do it. So if
community is
I do
getting
it,
over?
you do it, then it's gonna
It's
make something happen.
One reason why I think it's getting over the black struggles is because everybody can relate. Like everybody knows somebody that's gay. Whether you have a friend, a family member.
White people always say, I got a black friend. They always say that
Nah,
shit.
that's some
It's-
Ross Perot.
it's no way
They
you
don't
can
say
Ross
that shit.
Perot.
I don't think there's anything you can say that can make them the gay shit
be over.
But you know what? I want them to keep that
just-
same energy when we try to promote race sensitivity education. in
I don't think
schools.
we need that either. Why
I
do
think
you
we
need
do
race
need that.
sensitivity
I
for
think
who?
we do need.
But
I
you
think
need
we
race
do.
sensitivity for white people, not for us.
Right.
But that shit gonna be in Chicago public school. It's not out there where he at.
No, but we need that for black kids.
How will you
too.
fight back, Mark?
You don't need anything about race. When you walk into a Walgreens, they say don't touch nothing. That's race sensitivity. Your black ass don't touch that. That's
Don't
already
touch
it's
nothing.
teaching you. They already teaching you. It's not us. Then we see the white
Family
kids
Dollar
causing
happened.
havoc and nobody do nothing.
No,
but
but
as soon as we do
I'm
something,
gonna play devil's advocate because we can be racist too, and you know when we say hunky and all that bullshit.
No,
But
we've never walked into a white establishment and said hunky amongst a whole bunch of people.
When we offended,
Where you
I've
going,
seen
white
that shit on
boy?
my
Once
book.
we offended,
Offended.
once we're offended,
It is
then we
something.
retaliate.
But you
Hold
have-
on,
you
hold
have
on,
that
hold on, Mark. I got
ignorant-
your back.
you
Y'all
have that
can't
ignorant
pretend.
black-
Hold on, y'all.
Right, I was just saying.
Y'all can't pretend we don't throw that shit back and get like we can't be racist because they say you gotta have money to
You
be
gotta have power.
president.
You gotta.
We can be prejudiced, I
you can be
suppose.
ready. Yeah, right.
So don't pretend like look at how we talk. We just say white people. We talk of them as like just they're just a different alien origin or some
But
shit.
we don't say hunky.
white
We
people.
say white people. When they talk about us, they say nigger.
It's
Now we say we.
They say nigger. They say
like they don't got a wrong
If
as
I was a
derogatory.
white person,
No,
I'd be
it-
offended by some of the shit that we say. We be like white boy,
Yeah, come here, white boy. Fuck you, white
hunky
boy.
cracker.
What we
you know.
supposed to say?
That white guy. It's the way
White
we
boy,
say
black
it.
boy.
That's
Bro.
why we
They
say
say
it.
black guy.
No, but hold on. Let's be serious. If they had a better derogatory name, we would say that shit. Honky is weak as hell.
Like,
I'm not saying nigga raw.
That's hardcore.
That
you
is.
call somebody hunky, you hardcore.
No, it's soft. They like you fucking honky. I don't
No,
feel
that's hard.
power.
That's a
with
hard word. Say it out your mouth.
this. Say it raw.
Hunky is like
Hunky,
an
you
N-word.
Say it in a sentence.
You like, man, I smack the shit out you, hunky. You like, see what I'm saying?
No, hold on, watch
Oh,
this.
That's so
How-
funny.
How
though.
about you take your fucking nigger family, your nigger wife, and get the fuck out of here? That hurt. You like, oh
Like
shit.
hunky ain't got shit on that.
That don't match.
It's
It
no
don't
equal,
match.
It's no equal word, bro.
It's because that word is so
It's so
powerful
soft,
to
the
them.
soft why?
Like, they don't really care about you insulting them.
It's only
Their
you.
songs don't matter. Like, they're like, real mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get mad. We want to use violence.
No.
They're removed from that. They're like, you're going to insult me. You're going to hit me. I'm going to call police. They already take
That's
the count
passive
out.
aggressive though.
But that's how they are.
But if we got a raw word like bull dagger or some shit, you like don't call
We
me a
can't-
fucking
we
bull
bull
dagger.
dagger.
That's what I'm saying. You will piss a gay woman up, call her bull dagger.
We can't
She'll
make-
kill you,
That's
Jeff.
so
We
offensive.
we can't make a more hurtful word than nigga.
That's what I'm saying, Mike.
So
I agree.
right, so they always gonna win with that word.
In the end, the
Hunky.
question I need to know,
What
and then
the
we
fuck
can
is
go.
a hunky?
I don't know, G. It's some country music.
It's some old
shit.
shit that old.
In
this is
the
what old
end,
black people made
for
up.
the last portion of this segment, the teacher. That's what. Who teaches the gay history? Is it a heterosexual motherfucker? Is it an actual gay person?
Yes,
Those are the questions I have.
Well,
Because
you know,
I'm looking at if you the teacher, you the adult in this, you the authority figure. So have Mike and like I say, that's a whole other show. I don't think you could be. I think you're born gay. I don't think you could be molded to be gay. But in the same breath, like I'm entrusting this gay man or this gay woman to push their history onto my child who like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think just like everybody had health class, so you had that person come in to teach about sex education in high school. So I think probably somebody will come in from the LGBTQT LA.
You keep it. What is this extra T?
I'm
It's already
I want
training.
to know, yo, do you think somebody is born gay or do you think they're turned?
Oh, we turning it into the show then. Sit back. Because we could go around the room.
Cause this Republican motherfucker, I want to know.
I think the real gay people are born gay.
Come on.
And the people that like,
The women you talking about that's gay for a moment and they back on
yeah,
gay.
they just
Oh,
experience.
we
They
need to talk about
confused.
them.
Right, right. The people that's been gay, like that's real gay, like hardcore, they born gay.
So you believe in being born gay?
I do.
He
I do.
said that. Damn.
I do too.
Mike?
I
Because
used,
you said it.
I used to think like that, but I don't know. Like you got
Women have changed your mind.
No, my women. you gotta think about like all of the kids that was molested that use it as a
That made them
defense
weird.
mechanism.
No,
That
he said it made him
confused.
weird.
Right, like when your uncle touch you or some shit like
The gay
that.
uncle?
If you gay but you got kids, you wasn't born gay. You
That's
confused.
not.
No, fuck out of here.
Nah.
You could be gay as hell and don't want nobody to know. And made a child, but your whole mind said, this a girl. And they just went and made a kid for
Why would you
coverage.
go that far? Like,
He want coverage from your judgment. I think a lot of closet
How is he
motherfuckers.
aroused?
Huh?
How are you aroused?
Maybe he.
and I'm not
He
even
puts
talking about
my
guys.
size
I'm
in
talking
his
about the women. The women that
Man,
have
we need to get
kids.
somebody else on the show. So
Man,
they can answer these
No,
questions.
like
Yes.
how
Yeah, let's
we
get a
Are
gay
we
person.
mature enough?
Yeah.
Tell the gay us for a good one gone.
how we
The
use
king is
highlight-
dead.
How we use the
Kendrick
highlight
Lamar.
reel. Like
Ding dong,
no,
we
wait,
said-
listen. When you fuck a bitch that's really not attractive to you, now that your dick get hard,
On the real.
you use the highlight reel, right?
So he was
Maybe
thinking
he
of
was-
Irvin. Yeah, damn it.
How
Whatever his
about real?
boyfriend name.
When your shit ain't working
But
right,
that's
you
a
go to
totally-
the bitch that you wanted to fuck.
But that's
I don't know what
totally.
you're talking about, Mike.
That's
Alright,
apples and oranges. Like that's a whole nother species. Like you talking about women.
It's still an entry point. It's still somewhere to put the
I
motherfucker.
don't know, like I don't know. Pussy.
He's saying
A female
Mike.
pussy and a man's asshole is totally different.
What the fuck is going on?
y'all zoned out.
I'm
Right,
like,
I don't know what they talking about.
I say you can be gay. Mark said if you gay with a child, you weren't gay. I say it's gay people who have
No, I'm
kids
saying
for coverage.
understand. They
So-
say they just want a kid.
That-
They want to keep it
Right,
traditional.
I didn't even say that one. I just thought they had them as covered so you wouldn't judge them.
No,
So
I
Mike,
think they do it because they actually want kids. You know what I'm saying? Like how people, they can't have kids, they go and they have surrogates, so they have.
Or
people
they
stuff
could
like that
just
for-
be bisexual.
ain't no
No,
such
ain't no
thing
man
as a fucking
bisexual.
bisexual man.
No, ain't no man bisexual.
But y'all, I know what y'all
If a man like a man,
You gay. We don't. You
do
don't.
you,
I'm
agree,
bisexual.
do you agree his dick still work for a woman?
I don't want to know.
No, when you say the man's a child.
No.
still works for
Yeah,
us.
No, because my boy,
and
girls might
everybody-
hit on
Why
him.
is
And
gay
you know
for
what? That's another topic because that's why a lot of guys are on the down low. Because if you're bisexual as a man, you're not going to tell a woman that you like guys too because she's not going to want to fuck you.
Because nobody believes you.
And I bring this up with all women that I talk to. It's like they be like, no, I don't want to fuck you because I know that your dick's been in some guy's asshole.
That ain't true. I know several girls that wanted to fuck my boy O. Because they
challenge.
be like, man, oh, he's a nice looking man. And they would try to arouse him and he just wouldn't work.
So
He's
you
like, I'm
get
not
not
interested.
aroused,
But he was
got-
gay.
Always
He was gay. He wasn't bi. He wasn't bi.
Nah, he don't do all that shit.
I don't know what a bisexual man looks
Stop
like.
playing
So that's why I say
They're
That's
thugs.
what makes sense.
They're the same
He
guys
goes
that's
back
on the
up.
corner selling that
Oh,
Reggie.
shit.
that white
Oh.
that bitch that
Fuck you,
white girl.
So the vice horses. You said out west.
Right, gotta be the
Now you
vice
keep saying out west, they doing this shit.
You're prejudiced against vice lords for some reason.
Yeah, you gotta get stuff, man.
Right.
You,
Hey,
you
Ursula Vice Lord.
look at they grew
Oh,
up.
that nigga gay as hell.
Actually, they grew up on sand.
Ursula.
Oh, my bad. Y'all niggas gonna say
Say
shit,
it, bro.
shit
I
different.
want to switch gears here for a little bit. I had a little situation. I talked to Mike about this. A young lady came by my house.
Y'all house or your house.
This
I didn't know.
involve you, bro.
Oh,
Let
man.
him talk.
I did get a text today, Mark.
Oh Lord.
Let's go.
So yeah, a young lady came to my house and she was breaking up with her significant other, and she thought about me and was thinking about getting in a serious relationship. And she was like, why? And she asked me, why did I never take her serious? And as much as I didn't want to tell her to break her heart, but I'm like, you smashed one of the homies, so like, why would I take you serious? So I want to ask you guys, like, can you take a girl serious in a relationship that smashed one of the homies?
Hold on. Who was the homie?
Holy.
Motherfucker, you didn't say my name.
I'm telling
Now
you.
you gonna out me in this fucking.
It's not out. This unapologetic.
Wait,
We talking
let him
about-
answer, Mike. I want to see if he gonna tell the truth.
Mark, the code of silence,
who?
Mark.
I'm not gonna say who.
I'm gonna say who. Fuck you.
Mike, who was the girl?
It's Uli.
Damn,
No, we not name dropping.
I'm name dropping.
Tell me the name drop.
Tell him his name, Mike.
TT, bro.
No!
I don't even know her though.
It don't matter. Motherfuckers on her Facebook.
No,
No,
look.
Show me.
Somebody that both of them had sex with, and she tried to get in a
Y'all
relationship with
nasty,
Mark,
bro.
and he turned her down.
But y'all got.
First of all, when I was introduced to her, I didn't know about the whole situation.
You didn't know about who?
I didn't know about who they
Y'all never know.
I know. Is it coming out? Because I lie. I lie about this whole shit.
No,
I
don't lie.
love you, TT.
I don't want you to lie. I want you to tell him up for the truth.
I'm the one who convinced her to tell him. I'm the good guy, right?
That's true. She did.
I'm fucking you. Hey.
Right, but is she wrong for trying to make him her man?
At this, okay, because you asked a real question, right? Before I answer, I'll be at the end. Go to Dale, because he might be different.
Wait.
You might have
You know
matured.
I'm different.
Wait, is she wrong for asking?
Mark, form your question
No.
again.
Like I was telling her.
In general.
I was like, we was talking on some real shit. I was telling her like, I'm trying to get into a serious relationship with a young lady, or whatever.
That's the first lie.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Right, that's a lie. But we
Whatever,
don't care.
that's y'all opinion. I mean, whatever.
But ask your question, bro.
Okay, you gonna bait again?
Right.
That's a lie too.
I was gonna say
No, bitch, don't
That's a
tell him
lie.
to shut up.
that's a lie.
But when I
ask your
told her
question.
this, she was like, well, why you never took me serious? Like, cause I really liked you or whatever. I'm like, well, I didn't think you liked me because like the way we met. She's like, how we met? I'm like, well, I'm like, basically in so many words, I'm like, you smashed one of the homies. So it's like, I can never like take you serious because like, what if me and this homie get into it? He like,
Bitch,
that's
I
why
already been
fucked you.
outed. I already been, don't say one, I've been outed.
We get into
Formulate
it
it
seriously.
Let him finish.
We get into it and we get into a scuffle or something, and then he like, bitch, that's why I fucked your wife, bitch.
I'm Tupac now.
I'm ready to
I'm
kill
fucking
him now.
Tupac.
Ask
I'm
your
hit him up.
question, bro.
Would you date a girl on some serious shit if she smashed one of them? That's what.
Wait,
Damn.
wait.
I want
Damn,
We're not gonna go around the room because I'm
Yes.
just gonna say yes, it's Mike.
How you know
Because
that?
we've had this show
You know,
already.
you don't know.
So let me tell you something. I ain't touching no bitch after you niggas. Once you niggas touch
You
me,
wouldn't fuck her either.
I wouldn't fucking nothing. She couldn't even suck my dick.
You
I
right,
don't know bitch after y'all.
After me, you
She
couldn't
can lick your
fuck.
ass.
You know what she could do, Thanos? She can suck my dick. That's it. But I don't want that either.
What a
Lick your
blessing.
asshole too.
Nah, she ain't touching no ass, so I don't do none of that
I don't do no asshole games.
Asshole.
With the woman or me.
I'm
What?
just trying to see if anybody get their asshole licked.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
God.
bring us into
All right.
Stop
Stop that.
He's trying to force us into LGBTQ teacher. That's what you are.
Right.
You a teacher.
I'm trying to.
So,
Motherfuckers got pussy pockets, but y'all talking about.
Oh, that's a pussy back. Hold on. What was you fucking jumping back to? Damn. I told him I wasn't
I'm
gonna
about to do it.
Damn.
I'm about to do it.
Damn.
Thor, do it.
Wait,
Do it,
I'm
do it.
about to do it. So I was having a conversation with Huli because I am still in disbelief that this man has a sex toy.
A sex tool.
Look
A
at
bad
that,
pillow.
So I said, you know what? Mike delivered that last show, especially when he was like, gee, your pussy on the floor.
He lied.
And,
No, I'm not.
and
exaggerating.
Huli let me know something. Huli told me something that I don't think we know on this panel.
Yeah.
And
I try to protect my friends, but
I
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
ask you.
say
I want to
it.
ask you,
Look
Mike.
him dead in the face.
Mike, do you have a sex toy as well?
No.
You gonna lie, G?
Listen,
You lying. He's lying.
Wait.
set him out.
I'm not an immature person, so let me
Oh,
Now
hey,
he
hey, hey.
want the gavel in his
I'm
hand.
gonna tell you.
Look at him. He asked you. I know.
I've had a sex toy.
Talk to Dale.
I'm talking.
Don't tell me.
I broke it.
No, Mark. It's gone.
He snapped his
There no.
Wait a minute.
his arm was broken.
No, you're not getting off the hook.
shit.
You're not getting off the hook like that.
Damn.
Yeah. Was it the pocket as well?
No, it was. He got the.
He got the flag.
Mike, you never seen my sex story.
I want to
Mike.
know.
You're lying.
Hootie, I swear on
You never just got that last year. You never been in my house.
Listen, when I came to your house,
answers.
I'm gonna answer.
Even
When
the
I came to
creator.
your house,
Even the creator.
and I was picking you up, we was finna.
What color is it, Mike?
I can't remember.
Hey, I want you to, if you seen it,
I swear on my son's life.
why you gonna kill little Mike? Snap. He going to. Keep going, bitch.
On Michael Zion Murphy.
I don't care if you say his own name, Mike. You're lying. What color is
This
it?
toy was on the floor, bro.
Mike, you're lying.
I did not say nothing to you.
Mike, you've never been in my house past 2016.
You should have took a picture, Mike.
Yeah.
I should have took a picture.
But what's funny is how you scapegoat. You're laughing, oh my God. But you got a machine sex toy.
No, it wasn't a machine.
Tell us what it was. The ones who laughed the hardest had something to hide. Because you was cracking the fuck up.
I don't know what it was called.
When you had it, we want to know what it was.
I broke it.
What?
That's not what it
You
was.
don't want no results.
What
You
was
want to know
it?
what kind of
Ass
It
play,
wasn't-
like Mark
It
said.
wasn't what you had.
What did you have, Mike?
It was the one where you put your dick in, but
You
it
stroked
wasn't.
it?
Yeah.
What's different about his sex toy?
Your shit had a handle.
Now he lied. He don't remember the one that you did. You got to blow up down, Mike? Did you have to blow up? He don't sit there and lie. He gave it a handle, first of all. He don't know what his was. Then he was going to lie about it. Mike, real class act, Mike. I'm going to tell you why you all the way wrong.
I saw it, G.
It was never there until last year. You haven't been to my house
I
since
have.
2016,
In
Mike.
your house.
Mike, when
Handles? Why the fucking handles?
go ahead.
No, please tell me.
I'm going to let the
Please
line
don't
go.
tell me.
What
Wait,
happened
wait,
you said,
now
Mike?
wait, is it a flashlight or do it got a fucking handle? I know
Flashlight.
He ready to
a handle
destroy
like a board handle.
No, not like that. Like a grip handle.
Like the shake weight?
He lying. This is hilarious. Mike, because you my homie, and
I
this is
could
content,
be wrong about the details.
you're lying. You're lying.
It was wrapped in a
Mike,
bag.
I don't know what the
When
shake
last
weight
time you
is.
been in my
Please
house,
Google
Mike?
shake weight.
When last time you been to my
When I
house?
came over.
Mike, I'm asking you a direct
I'm
question, G.
Let me talk.
When you been in my house, Mike?
When I came over there to get you, I came upstairs. You got in the shower.
Mike, what year were you in my house
It was
last?
this year, motherfucker.
Mike, you have not been in my house since 2019.
I
Mike.
played your game.
Boys don't come in my house, Mike.
All right, bro. Okay.
We talking about your sex toy. You
I'm not embarrassed.
No, I'm not either. I had it, but you're lying.
I saw your shit.
What was
You got
yours?
it. You
What was
had it
yours?
in a bag.
What was yours?
It was
What
halfway
color was
out
the
the
bag?
bag.
What color was the
The
bag?
bag was black.
Black
Mike.
He said the
It
black
was a
bag.
black bag, G. It was hanging out the bag. I was like, I saw it. I was
So you went snooping. I'm a
No,
you went
floor.
snooping. So it's on the loose floor.
It looks freshly used.
Damn.
Use
It's freaky ass.
residue.
It's freaky
Look,
ass.
look, this ain't it. Let me see my hand. Go ahead.
Thor.
Hey, look, man.
No.
This is bad.
Scoop
It
back.
was like
So somehow, damn, we asked him about his sex toy.
He still ain't telling
We
me.
have not heard one thing about your sex toy that you're not ashamed about. I just want to
This
know.
window open.
I have it on good authority. I know what you got. I just want to see if you're going to tell the truth. You know I know.
He got the Roxy Riddle's ass.
That's sick, man.
Holy shit.
His shit got batteries, yo. That's all I know.
No,
Could you tell us
nobody.
what did you have, Mike, so
You
we
know
can
how-
go past?
You know how they got the They not even paying.
I'm paying
I'm
attention.
listening. I'm listening.
Shit
The
is open.
Not this.
pussy like the
I know you talking about the flashlight.
just not even the flashlight, just the little thing you hold in your hand.
Mike,
And you stroke let off.
Mike,
right,
what's
right.
the difference from you making mine
I'm
now?
not I don't.
What is
make
the
it
difference
mine.
between yours and mine?
You got like a handle, bro.
You're lying, Mike.
Well, your shit bigger than mine.
Maybe I'm sexual Thanos Jr. We moving over this.
I think y'all should get back to the question. I think it could be an interesting answer of what y'all smash.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him and his sex toy.
Nah, he
Well,
said we already
Yeah.
talked
Can,
about it.
No.
can we answer the
I think
question?
y'all
Damn.
Everybody say
I
no.
think y'all should put parameters around this. Don't say outright y'all meet a chick, y'all know she fuck one of y'all homies. Like y'all actually know a girl that y'all get cool with, y'all actually start liking her, and don't know that she smashed one of y'all homies
I like
until
that.
after that y'all done made that connection. Then what would y'all do? 'Cause y'all old and mature. At y'all age, unless y'all meet a young, ain't fucked a lot of niggas.
Not one of your homies. We ask
But
questions.
David just said, what if you didn't know and you already caught
I'm
the
asking
feeling?
questions.
But what if she don't know you? What if she don't know me and you cool? So you should go run down the
There's
list of
ways
names.
so you can go through. You can first
But
off,
that's-
social media is gonna define that because if they fuck, they gonna follow each other. So
That's
if I
not
see,
true.
if I see,
That's not true, Dale.
my friends, I'm talking about my friends,
I'm not friends with
My
no girls
friends-
you ever been with.
because you ain't fucked none of the girls.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
So how would that? What if I did? But
you
we not
did, I'm
friends?
saying, you're gonna follow them on Facebook. Any girl, first off, any girl that you talk to, you gonna
Right,
follow on
it's
Facebook.
girls I say so I'm not Facebook friends with.
Maybe unfriend at some point in time you was friends.
I know if I like a girl, if I really like her, I will bring her around you niggas. And then if one of y'all motherfuckers like, Keisha, Hooli.
I ain't saying shit.
How the fuck you know Hooli?
See, what do you mean you ain't saying shit?
You love her.
So
This guy.
once you bring her around and you find out that he too familiar with her or one of us too familiar, you still want to take her home and hit it?
I'm gonna hit it, but I can't take her serious though. Like
You wouldn't be her man,
I wouldn't be her man.
but you would still hit it.
I
They
still
just
hit
fuck
it,
You
yeah.
wouldn't even hit it.
I wouldn't even fuck.
You wouldn't even hit it.
Nah, I'm not him, man. I'm
You
hitting
hit
this
it.
shit.
You
Hell
want
yeah.
to be your girl.
At this point, like Devin got it right. Like Joe, it's starting to become slim pickings and shit. Bitch, a good bitch, and Mark fucked up. How long ago was it?
Let's put it on the same stage as
No, I'm not saying us or your
now I'm talking
homie.
about the situation that I brought up.
Okay,
And she said it was like a month before.
right. So that's a little different, but like I say, if I already been intimate with her and I like her, I know who I am. That shit gonna be a crater in my stomach. I'm like, damn, I did like her, dumb ass. Like, she fucked other niggas. Mark just can't come to the crib no more.
I went for 5 years ago, y'all still wouldn't.
Candace said,
I'm doing it.
she said, what about ex-sex buddies or a homie's homie? I don't
She's
know.
saying, what
I'm
if we
confused, Candace. I don't know.
I think she basically saying like, what if like, cause me and you real friends.
Right, if it was somebody on the outside,
Like Devin.
like a Devin or a Will,
Y'all can't
I probably would let that slide.
Not your girl. Well, hold up,
Somebody
wait.
that you fucked, they saying like somebody that you fucked before.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it just a fuck or is it just like feelings?
He's
Like, I
saying
don't
be
think-
It don't
together.
even matter.
If I know one of y'all fucked a girl one time in the past, I don't think that would stop me from being with her for the rest of my life. I don't think at this moment.
Every girl I fucked at least twice.
I ain't sexual Thanos the third. Come on, we got a family and this
Who's
was
the
you
second?
and me. Cause my said my shit was bigger.
Why?
He said my sex toy was bigger.
But even if it was just 2 times,
Maybe I
and
shot
like
cheap.
09, like I don't think that should stop you from being with a girl. Like I at some point I think you should just it's a little childish as a man. You just need to swallow your pride and let that
Yeah.
Devin, you grew up around white people.
That's what I
did.
Devin is a friend. He on the episode of
Like
Friends.
to me,
Not your friends.
whoever your next girlfriend, she's been with other people unless you get you a
True, but
virgin.
she can't
Your
be
friends, we talking about your friends. We know they.
We know they been
girls
with
are
guys.
sluts. They been
Right.
sluts.
Every
bro.
girl
Damn, he
had
dating
a
women.
Every
Every
girl
girl.
go through the slut phase. Now stop being
Every girl had a
delusional.
thought phase, but
Damn, niggas be
her thought
delusional.
phase can't be
Defend
with
these
your
hoes.
ghetto. That's
I could make her my girl if you fucked her last month. But if it was like a
He
year, or
said
something,
5 years ago.
if it was a year ago,
Nah,
I'd do it.
Nah, not me.
I as much as I hate what he's saying,
You lying.
if I know
I
Dale,
ain't even gonna say
if this girl is a quality girl, hold on, stop talking to him. Dale, she a quality girl. She a quality girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good for you.
Good for me, all that shit. And one of my homies said, it's like, I'm Mark and I'm you, but I'm hearing what Devin's saying. It's like, come on, Joe, like, what if you really dig into a chick past and this bitch a porno star and you discover that is that equivalent to
ain't
fucking
fuck
a
my
porn? You'll be with a girl that's on
Nah,
Pornhub?
No, like
This why I
if your
can't.
bitch end up on porn, and nowadays that's not.
I'm trying to tell you.
Every day you look at him like, man, I don't see my
Dale,
Niggas be,
Dale, shake up, you
I be
G right
telling
now.
the truth. I
No.
ain't telling the truth. Y'all niggas be watching that shit. Hope y'all see y'all bitch.
If you do see your girl's ass up in the air, you know
You
that's
gonna be hurt to the core.
What would you do?
What you doing?
Right now, we gonna move. I'm moving to Arizona or something.
But she said on porn.
I
I
don't
always
care.
say
Y'all not gonna see me no more.
Would you stay with the girl?
I can't show my face no more.
You stay?
We know,
Are
I'm
you
gonna
staying?
move, but y'all ain't gonna never see my. I can't show my face no more.
Is she gonna tell me why you left?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, man, I got egg on my face. I can't show. I can't see myself.
Wait, once you tell me that the shame is over, you just gotta up and go. Once you tell me why you moved, you might as well
I
stay.
understand, man.
I know Mike.
Mike gonna move that ass to Iowa, right?
I'm
G?
moving.
You gotta go, bitch.
Actually,
Can't believe you did this to me.
You don't even know where the video came from, who was what year.
She not gonna tell you.
Would you
Not gonna tell
ask?
you? You can ask all you want. She ain't gonna fucking tell you the truth.
What if she didn't know about the video?
on the real. What if she just
There's
uploaded?
a lot of guys up at this panel right now that sneak videos.
I ain't snuck a video.
I don't sneak.
Damn, who's sneaking?
I don't sneak
Baby
shit.
girl, you live on 6S right now.
I
Say
ain't
that to
never
the camera. What the fuck is you talking
So
about?
here's how y'all pull it out.
I sneak.
Y'all make it known.
I
First
saw
off,
that
I-
like after.
First off, I don't want to record myself in the back. I want to record you sucking my dick.
Damn!
Them all my videos that I used to have.
Let me see that gap. Get that. Say that, man. Say that, man.
Not
You
me.
shit. You
Not
say.
me. I'm gonna pull the camera out. Once she see it, she tell me to close it. I'll close it.
You a risk taker.
You gonna have a flash on, the light on, or off?
Yeah, you can't see it in the dark.
You gotta have that light in their face.
Yeah.
This what I do. This what I do. Like after the second, I'm like, man, that shit was so good. I should have recorded you. Now, depending on they reply after that,
You
then I know
set it
I
up the
should-
next time.
Right. Now if they be like, boy, you better not put out that phone. I'm like, I know I can't do it. Then they be like, why you just didn't say nothing? I be like, okay, I know what
I
you
got
next
you.
time.
What you
Right.
doing tomorrow?
Right.
I say,
You lying. You
I
send
swear
me.
to God.
You send me a backshot video when she
I'm
thought
a-
she.
wait.
That's because you knew the girl.
I know, but she was like, Mark.
But she knew I was recording.
But see how you did it? See, and first off, I'm not gonna send my homie no video.
Damn,
But
I'm on
keep
your
your dick
side.
out. If my homie ever sent me a
My
video,
dick was
it
out.
was out. Right. I couldn't see it. That's why I was like, we can talk about it. If you send me a video and I see your dick in there, man, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to talk to you. We can't talk for a couple months. Like, you just expose yourself to me. I don't want to know
And the
you like
reason why
that.
I sent it because it was funny because like when she found out I was recording, she was like, what are you doing?
She had a nice ass. She shocked me.
Yeah.
I have no
shouldn't say
problem
that
with
if I
y'all
said that.
seeing my dick. So,
We don't want to see it.
okay, but it's,
Come on, man.
it's too much being talked about it. Like, oh, no one want to see your dick. Like, that's nothing, bro.
Show
Like,
that to your viewers then.
no, listen, when we take shot, like in high school, you take shots with the football team or some shit, right?
No.
You
I ain't
the
taking
football
one. I
team.
went home.
I wouldn't.
That's what they do. Like,
So what?
it's
So I just gotta do it because that's what men are supposed to do. We're supposed to go and
We're
swing
men.
our dicks in the shower.
Let's
No,
talk
no.
dicks. Let's talk dicks and engines.
if I'm showing you a video,
The
and you
one
have to-
time- the
you
one
have to
time
see
I ever
my
had
dick,
to-
you gotta
man.
zone it out.
The one time I ever had to be nude, a bunch of men
Nude?
was, and I'm gonna say it nude. We was at the YMCA. You remember you used to go to the Y?
Yeah,
And you get out there and make you stand there with the drawers and put your trunks under the machine. That's one of the most uncomfortable moments of my life. I'm like, I'm kind of like,
That's
you ain't
what
never went to the Y?
LGBTQ started.
When you go to the Y, you get out the shower, you go, they was like, you stand in line, you put your trunks under the little blow dryer and shit. I was like 12 years old.
Like,
Hey,
Why you standing
No.
like
it was unsafe. Our parents were just
It was
letting us
like
go
prison,
outside.
I've never done it again. I was afraid of male events like that. Like, man, I went to gym, stood in the corner, you get dressed in the corner. That's what good will be in front of me, in the middle of the floor.
Don't be eyeballing my shit.
Nobody, I'm not looking at you first off.
So it shouldn't matter if you take a
Don't
shower.
don't do that in front of me, man.
What?
So, but I'm on your side, but like the follow-up question is like, well, if you watch any porno, you gonna see a
That ain't
nigga
my
shit.
homie.
You don't know that.
On the real, like I said, if you don't know it, you might
If I
see.
find out, I'm gonna say, bro, what are you doing? I'm gonna say, hey, Devin. I'm gonna say,
You
Devin.
ever rubbed the mean one out to one of your homies' videos?
Get that motherfucker out of me.
Look, man, I'm gonna say, Devin, bro. Why you posting your shit on the Pornhub, bro?
I'm getting paid for it.
You get what we say, getting paid?
You're not getting paid. You gotta have a certain amount of views to get
Right.
paid.
What if you got a million views?
He ain't getting a million views.
Damn, you know this man ain't putting
Y'all
in
niggas
work.
ain't putting in no work, man. Fuck y'all talking
Hey
about,
man, I had a hell of a night a couple of weeks ago.
Wipe the sweat from my brow. It's 100 degrees.
Couple of shots of Julio and Nago.
Damn.
Hey, are we to the point with like this me since we've been gone? I done had different pussies and shit. I'm proud of myself. But
Glad you got some pussy.
my nigga, see you care, man. You don't care, Mark.
It's not real.
Come on, man. These niggas don't never show
I
up.
don't know you. I don't know you got pussy.
You denying it?
No, I
Boy,
don't
with your
know.
story.
I wasn't aware that you
Okay,
got
I'm
pussy.
putting it out there, Joe.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've been finding myself. I don't know if the testosterone dropping just real, but I've been finding myself like feeling bad, like this wrong, Joe. I'm not gonna be with you. Like,
welcome to my world, bro.
Mike, that's why I know you could talk to me. Dale, he done retired from the game.
But when I was in the game,
but I need to
I
know.
can talk from when I was in the game.
Okay, talk to me. Like now, I'm looking at these women when we done and shit. And like I walk into their car, you know what I'm saying? We bond or whatever. And when they drive off, or I drop them off. I be like,
I don't even
this wrong, man. It's no future here. Am I wrong? Am I turning into a better man, or am I just becoming a bitch nigga?
You're
I'm maturing.
You're starting to have feelings for females and caring about the after effects of what your actions do to their
Like
psyche.
if you doing it with ill intentions, like if you know she really like you and trying to be in a relationship with you, and you still fuck her knowing you ain't gonna be with her, that's wrong as hell.
Now that wait, because women are forced. They like some of them. You can tell them like, hey, no, I don't want that. I'm good. They like my pussy gonna change you. And they keep doing. You like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. But there's only so much. So many times a man can say, I don't want it before you get it.
Now, if she do that, like what you just said, if she still forces herself on you after you told her, it's out your hands. But if you fuck her and you know she trying to be serious with you, that's wrong.
So long as I told her, you say one time. How many times I got to tell her? Like, Joe, I ain't on that relationship shit. I'm good.
You done it one time.
One time.
No, you gotta tell them more than once.
Why you say that, Dale?
Because it's not. You gotta make sure that they copy. It's just like when you teaching somebody something. You like, hey, you got it. You understand?
They gonna say
you make
that.
sure they get it. I'm like, I want to make sure that you got it. So you can't never go back on anything and say, well, I left a window of opportunity. No, I've been clear to you from the beginning. This is what this is. I don't want this. You keep saying that shit. I've been telling you the same thing. If you change up one thing in your statement, if it's a maybe, that's a green light. Now you done fucked up.
But
Now,
you know what? Sometimes it's not your statement, it's your actions. Because you can say one thing, but
keep flirting with them and doing all this shit.
But the shit that you do, action-wise, they still might think like, okay, he want a relationship. That's where I made a mistake at.
Okay, but you do.
I was lenient. I was letting her get away with shit like staying over and you know what I'm saying. And
You was fucking?
Of course. Yeah, of course I was fucking. But it's like letting her stay over and just like get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, look, you gotta go home. Like, you know, I was just being like, you know what I'm saying?
You was saying that?
I didn't say that, but I didn't say it. I was being complacent because I'm like, whatever.
So you never, so as long as she was standing up, you never told her she had to go?
I don't think we got the heart to do that shit, Joe.
Yeah, with me, I'm probably, I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, you
like, fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't blame her, you can't blame her.
No, because then, like, now.
But now, looking back at it, you gotta nip that shit in the bud. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just get that shit on, like, look, what you finna do? Like, because I'm finna go to work, or I'm finna do something, or like, I'm finna have company, or whatever, you know, so just get them out the house, or whatever.
You say you finna have company?
Yeah. Whatever you gotta say to get their ass out the house.
Are you trying to continue to fuck them?
Yeah.
You can't say that shit.
But then now you playing the
but you gotta say something to get them out the house. Like,
talking about, don't say that shit.
So if you fuck a girl and she just staying in your crib the rest of the life, she don't get up, go to work or nothing.
That has never happened. First of all.
Okay. You fuck this girl and she just sitting at your house. What are you gonna say, Mike?
He gonna get dressed
you
and go to Mariano.
The whole nother.
Get dressed and go to Mariano.
The next day, y'all wake up and she just sitting there.
Oh, we got a story.
Hey,
Dale.
no, you talking.
Dale.
I'm gonna get out of there.
This man, we at his crib or whatever.
I will put on my whole work.
This motherfucker.
Okay, and she still laying in your bed.
No.
No.
Look, this is my crib. We leaving together. She finna go home, and I'm finna fake go
But
to
what
work.
you finna say to get her to get up?
I gotta go to work.
And she be like, okay.
Yeah, what the fuck else she gonna
She
say?
can't stay back at his
My
crib.
crib.
You gotta
I'm
come,
finna
you
go to
gotta
work.
get up, let's
Come
go.
on.
This nigga literally rolled all the way to
Not
work.
one time either.
Yeah, this is
I did this
move.
shit like
This
5
is
times.
move.
Wow, yikes.
That
I'm
motherfucker
too
get
lazy for that. I just be like,
Hey,
Just give in?
But see,
Me,
I
yeah.
continue
Nah,
to
this
fuck
gotta
her.
get out.
I continue to get the pussy without no complication. Now you causing conflict by involving the
But don't he expect her feelings the way he
wasting
doing you.
gas. That's
I
what I
don't
No,
know.
do.
he ain't. He playing with her emotions.
He He putting her out. Mike the one that's stringing along the fake work and shit.
But he,
I'm not lying.
No, actually, I
work.
agree. Like,
Yeah,
I'm the one that's stringing her along because he going through loopholes to get her to.
No, that's
I
stringing
would do
along.
that. No, I will do all of that.
Man, just tell her you
I
got to
ain't-
go.
I would
You
do all
guys-
of that to continue to see her.
But looking back at what I did, I would have been like, look, you gotta go. Like, you can't stay here because, like, once I leave, can't nobody be here.
She gonna be like, what the fuck that means?
They do
Why not?
this. They
What the
got
fuck I just
mouths.
said.
They can talk and shit.
And if we don't fuck again after that, then so be it.
Something's happening behind the
No,
camera.
it's just a little hot.
So we essentially got this cutthroat committee. Cause you saying he not stringing along. I think Mark being direct, but I also agree with Mike. That ain't
Right,
fucking
that's
one.
right. So
It's
he
just
He
no
don't want to
good
fuck
one.
her no more. He don't have to do what I did.
So she's imposing herself on him. So she's like, you know what? I'll keep spending the night. I'll keep giving pussy. And you know what she's gonna start doing? Getting up, go home, leave a pair of clothes here.
Yeah.
And next
yeah.
thing you know,
Yeah.
she's spending nights and shit. And she got clothes there. You like, bitch, you think you moved in? You know what I'm saying? And now
You
they
gotta-
think we
you
go
gotta-
together.
You gotta tell them, like, look, you know you left your panties over here. You know you left your, like, you gotta say that shit.
You gotta go with a list.
And now they go
Like, I'm
together.
gonna drop this shit off to you. Like, you gotta be very stern, cause like they'll take that. Like, the more lean you be, they looked at it like, oh man, he let me leave this over there, so he gonna.
Y'all think all women think like that?
Women think deeper
Not
and
all
harder
of them.
than we
All
do. I think so.
Thirsty ass.
They think hard, every little detail. They think about that shit. Like any little detail, they
so
think
you
about
get her
that
that
shit.
bottom draw, it mean a lot to her.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah, they do.
I don't
that's
get
like a ring, G.
I moved in over Marie like that. I just started leaving clothes.
Did you plan it out or did it just
I
happen?
planned it out in my head.
You
I planned it.
ruthless.
Yeah, I made my way in and I submitted my legacy.
You came with your bag and your game.
No, but the
That's
game
what I'm
came.
saying.
We're ready
The game.
Hey.
Now look, the game came once I knew I was like, yeah, I'm
Man.
going to work.
He came with the wooden stick and the little.
Hey, PlayStation controller.
I brought the game. I brought
But
the
you not
game.
gonna do with the PlayStation controller. I'm out
Look, I
here.
brought the game. Brother was like,
What you
nigga,
doing?
live here now.
Cause he know what it
And he
is.
was like,
None of
this
the
nigga
niggas know.
started playing 2K.
Y'all
That
fine.
None of the niggas know.
I say he know he.
nigga went and bought some 211 and we started playing 2K. I was like, 211?
You
You
drank
drink
that
this shit? He made me drink it. I was like, this shit
You
like
just
drinking
said-
grown man.
That shit tastes
That
like.
shit tastes like motor oil. You like, man, this shit burning a hole in my motherfucking chest.
It's beer though, right?
That shit, I don't know what it is.
That's
It's
more
poison.
liquor.
Hey, that motherfucker was on the stick. He was
I
like,
don't even know what.
that was a
bottle
real
it is.
player when we did my
That
sister.
motherfucker- Now that nigga had the speed all the way up. It was like arch rivals.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
she was like, damn, this
It's
is
like
like 6
basketball.
arcade. Fuck, I'm gonna kill him. You're right. I'm gonna kill you.
I can adjust. I can adjust.
3 point, like playing like Arthur and
He was like,
shit.
hey, he looked over
Little
like,
Arthur got playing.
You heard him there?
he said, you know I'm not having fun.
We just playing the game. I
Me,
ain't.
I'm just sitting there like, man, straight
I'm
like,
just trying to
Reed.
get in with your sister.
I'm texting my shit. I'm shooting a text like, get me on.
Once the game
Yeah,
on,
he said, ignore me and
he
shit.
said, you got another cord?
Hey, come, you text it. Hey, come in the room and come get me.
On 8 minutes and shit. Like, damn, 8 minutes? 5-minute quarters, nigga. 8 minutes, bro.
No sub, no fatigue.
Motherfucker, play
Right.
The
All
label
stars. Put your cord in here for this weak ass mode you got me playing.
Shoot threes and shit.
So y'all essentially saying, it's no proper way to have consensual sex with grown women without them catching feelings.
And be honest.
Yeah, say that it's no possible way without fucking fake going to work, being ruthless.
No, you
not-
gotta understand it with them. There's some women that don't want to spend the night at your motherfucking house.
Where they live? No, I don't even base it. Fuck this shit. Uh-oh.
Candace Sanders just mirrored what Dale, the storyteller, said. A lot of men don't understand when you say you don't want nothing serious too.
What do you have to say to that?
That's true. Go both ways.
So then, like, why would, I mean, are we not going to attack us because we are men? It's like, is it any different from what you did to any girl that did it to us out there? Is it just as wrong what you did?
It was in a joking fashion. We were actually in a relationship.
Okay.
Well-
But could you see yourself doing it to any other girl? Like I
just
like
force
her. I'm not even like force you. Like I like her, and I'm finna let her know I like her.
If she say no, then as a man, you'll probably try to show her your worth or something in a weak ass way. You're not gonna do it the way the woman does it. Like they'll make you try to feel, they'll guilt trip you into shit. Like make you feel bad, make you feel like you're doing something wrong. When you like, nah, I've told you, I've been honest with you from the beginning.
So I think niggas probably go with the homeless way. I ain't gonna know where to go though. Like,
I don't know. It is. I can't speak for them type of niggas. It's different. It's different type of niggas. Like it is some deadbeat,
niggas fall in
lazy ass
love
niggas
real
there.
quick.
Right.
When
You
you
know what I'm
homeless,
saying?
you fall in love real quick.
When you homeless, you fall in love with
It's one girl we know, and I tell you, I ain't gonna say her name. Like she cool and shit, but like she got that kind of nigga. That nigga that don't work, sit around the house, don't help with the kids and shit, but he feel like he's entitled to shit. She allows it, and he's like, "Oh, you mine? You can't date nobody." Like that's the type of nigga that we talk. That's equivalent to that woman who won't leave. That's that nigga. Where he like, "I got this pussy, is mine."
You talking about Talisha?
Talisha?
Nah, I wish I knew that. I'll say her
I
name.
don't read. That's all like, damn, Mike ain't gonna play
I ain't
tonight.
gonna say her name.
Mike
You know what I'm
name
saying?
drop.
She shares that. And,
I don't
you know
follow
what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel sorry for those kind of women. Now she's all fat. She done blew up. Just looks horrible.
Like a blowfish?
Nah,
She
she
ain't mine.
look horrible now. You know what I'm saying? I told her she look horrible.
Like what?
I didn't say it like mean. I was just like, man, you look.
So
different.
she watching this right now. Do she know? Who
She
this
know
is?
who she is if
She
she
got
watching.
shoulders.
No,
Now
she
that you
just
don't
looks
say her
different.
name?
No, she know. Oh, she know who she is.
I don't believe
Her
it.
She
face
can't
look
do the
different.
little bootsy dance. You said she got no show.
No, she ain't fat like that. She just look like her face is all. She
Nice.
never lost that. She never lost her baby weight.
It was potential now,
Yeah, it was potential.
and he got all fat and out the game. Like
She got herself like that.
Look like Nas
He didn't do that
Barkley.
to her. She did that shit to herself.
She look like Nas Barkley.
Man, she just look funny.
Is that CeeLo?
Yeah, it is.
I ain't gonna keep talking about this.
CeeLo got the shortest arms I ever
got
seen in
a
my
big
life.
Alligator
That
arms.
motherfucker got no reach in the fight. He go out. If I can get up to you, if I can
He
get up to you.
headbutt shit. He ain't got no neck.
Give it to me in the post.
Running into you with his head and shit. That's how CeeLo
Ram squad.
ram and shit.
Mark,
Oh man.
TM104 came out today. I saw you posted on your sword. You heard it all.
What's that?
Jeezy, my
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
What you feeling now, y'all?
I like it. I want to give it a little more time before I call it a classic or anything.
Cause
Definitely ain't gonna say no class.
Shadell said it's a classic. I get like it ain't a classic. I heard the whole album.
Yeah, I don't think it's a classic,
Yeah,
but you know, you really can't tell a classic until like 4 or 5 years later.
Nah, then you can know a classic within the
You know,
year.
your Fist Frozen, his first album, Blood Motivation.
Yeah, it's TM104.
Man, that shit. I was like the first one. That was a class. You knew.
Yeah, it's a classic, but after
jump.
a year, did we know it was a classic?
You felt it like
You knew that album
listening
was,
to
you
that.
knew.
Like, I remember going to Malcolm X listening to that
On the
shit.
real,
That
nigga, hey, you remember Shane?
I think classics are based on like the timeless effort or whatever. Cause some albums are hot, but we don't still listen to them. Like Mike Jones' first album was tight, but we don't listen to that shit now. So it's not a classic.
Scandalous Hoes, come on. It's in rotation.
Scandalous Hoes was nice, but now when
Yeah,
I don't get the same feeling when I listen to like
I haven't heard
like
Mike
because
Jones'
Jesus
high
came
school.
out, I was listening to OG. I was listening to
Mike Jones.
No, he said it was tight.
But
It
why
was-
the fuck would y'all bring up Mike
Wait,
Jones?
hold on.
that was because I'm making a point.
No,
Mike
tell me.
Jones' first album was hot. Everybody was bumping
That
that
whole
shit.
summer, Mike.
That
Mike
summer,
Jones was
everybody
hot.
was bumping that shit. But
You remember when Mike? Maybe you
No, fuck, I
back,
wasn't young.
back then,
No,
then
I'm
walk
not young.
down
I heard Mike
all
Jones.
You don't remember?
All them.
motherfuckers
Nobody was
bumping
bumping
that
no
shit.
album. My brother had a fucking Chevy with flows and all that shit, all that music and shit in the car. What
Take
bumping
no
up Mike
photos.
Jones?
You hold on, you
He wasn't
lied.
bumping no Mike Jones.
Mike Jones was getting
He had a
played by
couple of
niggas.
songs.
Mike
His
Jones
album,
did-
y'all,
His
his
whole
album.
album was
album.
getting
Did you
played.
call that number? Did you call that number? Everybody called that
That's
number.
one song.
I don't
The
care.
album. We
No,
said
the album was tight.
And
The
the
album
album
was
was
tight.
The album was tight.
He had a song.
He trash.
I don't
Juicy
care what
J
y'all
produced.
listen. I
I
don't
forgot
care.
the name of
The
it.
album
Juicy
is
J
like, get the fuck
Hold
out.
on, this is the same guy who said Will Smith shit is a fucking
Right,
classic.
Will Smith was a legend. What y'all mean?
Anyway,
Right.
back to what I was saying.
Go ahead.
I like
Move
yeah.
on.
I feel like classics are based on like the time they gotta have the time test. Like if you gonna still listen to that shit 5-10 years from now and be like, man, this used to be my shit back in the day. I listen to Mike Jones now and be like,
What
yeah,
the
that
fuck?
shit was right. Yeah, it's like it was okay. Like back then, what was the other scandalous? Oh, you like yeah, it kind of makes you snap it, but it's
I never
like,
liked that.
I like that.
but you know what I'm saying? It was like
You just saying the word
Screw
classic is tossed out.
And then when
I think
Lane
it's
remixed
tossed,
that,
I think it's tossed out too much, just like
Yeah,
Icon and all that shit. But like, let's judge.
I'm not
What's the name of this fucking album?
TM104.
Yeah, let's judge this shit 5 years from now and say this is a classic.
It's
I do
not
like
gonna
it. I would probably agree with you that it's probably not gonna be a classic for you because he sampled a lot of songs
Yeah,
and I'm like, that Ty Dolla song, that shit, I hate
You
Ty
hate Ty
Dolla.
Dolla.
Ty Dolla cannot sing.
Wait, Ty Dolla, you get Ty Dolla as a hit though.
No.
Shut up.
Nigga, if you put Ty on the
You
hook,
are a nigga.
you already know.
You just,
No.
Damn, I don't want to listen to Mimo 600 all day.
oh, wait a minute.
I don't want to hear that
Wait,
shit, yo. Can I hear a commercial song?
You can't really gotta
He
be.
did the Pretty
But he
Ricky
can't
song.
sing.
Damn, he did the Pretty
Don't say
Ricky.
he can sing.
No, I said if you
It
put him
depends
on
on
the
what
song,
song.
it's a hit. I didn't say he could
That
sing.
song is awful
No.
because he's on it.
It's uh-oh.
There's another legendary album that came out last night that you all haven't mentioned.
Oh, we're waiting.
Missy Elliott came
She
out with
wrote an
her first,
album?
first
Yes, she
album in 13 years.
I scrolled right past it on Apple
Who
Brown.
gives a shit?
It was right there. I scrolled right past it
I
like
saw
this.
I saw a lot of positive things.
How is it? You know what? I mean, I was looking at something. I think it was the podcast. They was complimenting Missy, and we don't give Missy the credit.
Oh, fuck
Wait,
you!
wait.
Fuck you!
Missy did
Fuck
do a
you.
lot. She's a fat bitch.
She
True.
is.
I don't care less about
That's
it.
what you was talking about. Everybody got
Talk about
fucked up,
itself.
and now what they do?
No, not her.
They Missy.
But
Okay.
how was the album?
I don't know how to get it.
Because you
Yo,
don't have
number
an
one support. Why you ain't back?
Why
You
the
love
fuck?
her.
I don't know how to.
I've
I've never
seen-
bought
take your ass
anything
to
off
Best
of.
Buy.
Why you ain't go back to
I don't
this?
have a CD player in my car.
Support.
No, just
You got a CD player in your car. We got the same car, bitch.
Is Missy?
No, I don't have a CD player in my
Is
car.
we have a
Missy
CD
the
player
same
in
as
the car.
Lil
I
Wayne?
do not.
Missy is
What
right
year is your car?
2017.
Lil Wayne.
You have to have a CD.
I mean, not Lil Wayne.
No, I have a
It's
2018.
hard to
and I have a
listen to
CD player.
Eminem music now because you don't want to hear all that
No, it's
raping.
not.
If you ever
I
see
mean, it's old shit. No, you know what?
I was just listening to this old shit.
But all right, but and you don't always want to hear about raping and killing and all that other
That's not all
shit.
he was rapping about.
It's not, but it's
That's
not.
your boyfriend saying that. That's why you saying that.
No, I'm not.
It's your
because
boyfriend saying that.
I'm an Eminem fan, fam.
Right.
So
Can I get like the songs that stood out to y'all on this 104?
And that's what I was going to tell you. I'm going to come to your question as we wrap up the show. Nothing really stood out. Actually, like, that's why, like, the word classic being tossed around, like, I just think the production, like, when they don't know I do this with Dirt. Like, when you put Sign to the Streets, I know what I'm looking for. You put Love Song for the Streets, I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, the title
When you
says
slap T and 104, I want to hear all track beats. Fuck 5 in the morning, whatever the fuck the
Yeah,
title.
yeah.
I don't want to hear. I want to hear.
What 101 was.
But see, that's why I say this is the only thing that boxes Young Jeezy and the people who continue a series. Lil Wayne too. The car. When you tie me to a series of records, I have an expectation as opposed to
But
you
you know what?
just putting out.
That's kind of the
101 better
problem.
than the
What
Ty-
people
what his first album, no album is even close. No album. The one with My President is Black. That's Recession, right? It's right there. One of, like when Dale said to Malcolm X, I sold drugs because of Jeezy and Malcolm X, but I didn't sell drugs. But that's how powerful. I'm like, y'all want to fuck this education.
You
Joe.
still listen to
But that's what a lot of these artists are doing. Like when they have a classic
Recession's
album,
good
then
too.
they start naming all the other albums after that. Like Sign to the Streets was a classic, so Lil Durk, Sign to the Streets 2, Sign to the Streets 3.
But Signs of the Streets 2 was right up there with one.
And I get that, but it keep going along, and then it's gonna be one of them Signs to the Streets that be like totally terrible, and you be like, man, this ain't Signs to the Street. Like with the Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3. So it's gonna be one of them Carters. You be like, man, this ain't like the Carter, and it's gonna be terrible, and then you get disappointed. And it's the same thing with Thug Motivation and shit. Or the Jay-Z with the Blueprint. Blueprint 2 was.
But I'm gonna say that with Jeezy, none of the Thug Motivations even reached one. It ain't even in the ballpark.
I agree.
So that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's Jeezy, and like he a fucking legend.
Yeah.
But like slapping T and when I got excited, like if Jeezy, like when he put out Church in the Streets and like you said, the Recession, the Inspiration. When he put them out, it's like I'm going to show like, what's up? All right, let me see what he doing. You put T on 104, I'm like, oh shit. Let me go put my sounds in
And
this.
the fact that it's supposed to be his last album.
That hurts. That can't be your
Did it
way
feel
out.
like his last album?
It didn't feel like a T on
I'm
104.
gonna listen to it on the way home.
It's decent.
Damn, I didn't know it came out.
It's decent. It's bad. Like Church in the Streets to me was his worst album. I didn't like that shit at all. TM104 is like how Rick Ross shit. Like it took me like I done played Rick Ross shit 3 times.
Yeah, Church in the Streets.
Like Teflon, Don, and all that other shit. It's like, damn, Ross, I ain't heard. I like Rick Ross album. His shit's slick.
Ross album was tight.
But that's what I'm feeling. But that's what I'm saying. Jeezy shit tight too. But I'm not gonna say like album of the year, my nigga back.
Let me say this. Ross probably is one of the most consistent rappers out there, and I don't think he get enough credit because every album he had has been like at least decent at the least. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That billionaire shit, I don't know. I could. It ain't one song on there that I will ever play again in my life.
Really? Trap Love?
I hate Hood Billionaire.
Trap Love?
I hate it. With Mark, I'm not doing it.
Elvis Presley Boulevard?
I hated Elvis Presley Boulevard. That shit was gross.
You know how I feel about your music, Tay.
No, Mark know what he talking about.
He don't know everything.
But I'm gonna tell you, Church in the Streets and Hood Billionaire, keep that shit over there. As far as the artistry of Ross and Jeezy being consistent, shut your bitch ass up. Ross and Jeezy, you know what you're looking for. You usually get what you're looking for. The only thing about Ross that I like that he sticks to his roots, Devin, is the production is always similar. Jeezy, it's like, as I say, if I'm looking at Thug Motivation and Recession, I need that trap hard. You got 2
right,
15s
and
he don't do it. And I be like, come on, Jeezy.
He gave you that with one time. I think he gave you that with one time. Like one time.
I saw you post that. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I can get behind one time. I posted all night because it had like a juvenile.
Everybody biting. Y'all gotta stop biting high, Joe. Let that shit breathe, Joe. Really? Everybody. I mean, to get your answer, I stopped that shit.
Drake bit it. 2 Chainz bit it.
The City Girls did it on Body Control shit. They got a song.
What's it called? Body Control?
It's called what the fuck?
G Herbo did it too.
G Herbo did it.
Stop that shit. Let Juvie get his fucking
swag back. But like, as soon as the beat came in, I'm like, oh shit, he went juvenile. I'm like, I had that shit on repeat.
Go get Juvie.
I can tell you, I hit that shit like 4 times.
In y'all career?
Yeah, in our house.
Do you dance and slide out and he see you?
Hell,
okay, I
might go one day. I'm like, why you hear this shit go?
Come on, ain't that you?
I'm
feeling wheel. Slamming. I say in closing with like just Jeezy. Like I need, if this was his last album, he said it's the last album of his series. I didn't know that he said it was his last album altogether.
It might just be a publicity.
When you put Jeezy, like once he dropped the Young, I kind of felt the way about that, but I get it.
He dropped the Young because I didn't know
he got rid of
his name.
He let it go. He dropped it. Jeezy, I said Jeezy. I wish he didn't attach TM104 to it. It would have been a slick album. Yeah. I don't think that it's in that category of Thug Motivation.
I agree.
It's still decent. I'm going to fuck with it or whatever. All in all, guys, we touched on so many things. I didn't even get to throw out a topic. Dale, you did your thing. You in a high chair. He ate Popeye's biscuits. He ate Popeyes. He had black people. Mark, we learned you like Mexican cooks at a fucking soul food restaurant.
Yes.
Mike had a sex toy that he don't know what it is, but it is there. He seen man, I destroyed it. You destroyed it. You created some songs on the panel. Davin, he played Mike Jones' whole album. He was old enough to know. Good one didn't want to address him getting dressed in the middle of the locker room at Manir. And me, I'm just me. This has been Unapollagetic Presents 4 niggas who ain't got shot in Chicago. Come back next week. Yeah, until y'all give me a name, we the Temptations or we that. I don't know what y'all want to do.
We ain't that.
We ain't the Temptations?
We ain't the fucking.
Bitch, well come up, what we is. We got 1 minute. You got 1 minute, what we is.
And that's all folks.
Yeah, it's all some of us who don't know shit. Shout out to Good One who didn't say much behind the camera. Yeah. You ain't even from Chicago, so I shouldn't even.
Who ain't? I don't live there now.
Now he want to be back, y'all. He back now, y'all. When you come back, tell him what you.
How you gonna market a name like that? 4 niggas got shot.
I know who I am. You got a name?
Fantastic Four.
No,
Chicago Joe.
Chicago Joe.
5-4.
No.
Get your dumb ass.
-1.
That's cheesy.
I am.
Fucking 5-5.
I am here. I'm here.
You behind the camera.
You ain't saying shit. But
I said it.
You know, he
He
said
got
something
time,
about Messi.
right.
The Lakers was a fab.
And that's our show. We are out of here. See you guys next week. It's always a LeBron.
I tagged 5-5 on my Facebook.
It's not 5-5
It could
anymore.
be
Shaq, Kobe, Malone, and Peyton was a fab.
I'm sitting right here.
Goodwin, nice having you on the show. You, me.
Shaq,
Shout out to DJ Goodwin.
Malone and Peyton. The fab.
I'm not a part of Unapologetic Sir Goodwin. I just began
That
to
was the name
count.
of their team.
Why are you not
Shaq,
part of
Kobe, Malone, and Peyton. You gonna sit up here and name
We'll be here
They was
Tuesday.
on the
We're doing
finals.
Tuesday and Wednesday, by the way.
And we are done.
Y'all are tweaking.
See y'all later.
This is Mike Jones and shit. Y'all ain't never listened to
you
the whole
know
fucking
Mike
Jones.
Mike Jones' album was like Nelly shit. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, because Nelly can actually rap.
No,
And Nelly
listen.
got
No,
classic albums.
listen.
Nelly got classic.
You're not gonna go listen to country grammar. That's what we saying. We know.
Are you serious?
But you saying now? Wait, did you say Nelly could rap?
Country Grammar is a classic, and Nelly Bill is a classic.
That's what I'm saying about Mike Jones. That album got played.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That
But it's
we're
not
not.
classic.
You know what?
It was
what's the
a hood
classic?
classic. It ain't a hip hop classic.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones' album was a hood classic.
Say
man.
Lunatic's album was good, but it's